Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Have a Word podcast. And my God, Carl, it's a good one.
Ooh, we're sat on the couch for starters, mate.
I know, because I'm feeling very festive-y.
Festive-y, that's a word.
Festivus is coming. It's Christmas, just around the corner. This is when we're starting to do Christmas presents. Have you started yet?
I haven't started yet, but I've thought about starting, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm starting to think about starting.
Yeah.
And if you're the same and you're a lid, or if you know a lid, or if you love a lid, you want to get them a nice,
good gift.
Have a Word Christmas jumper.
Such a good gift.
Paul Ince, Navidad. You can go with the red, the Paul Ince.
Yeah, it's like, if you know a lid and you love it, it's such a good, like, it's such a nice thing to give them. And if I was going to wear a Christmas jumper, Dan, I know where and when I'd be wearing it, brother.
December 20th, the Have a Word Arena Show, our second ever arena show. It's bigger, it's better, it's an extravaganza of everything Have a Word. And my God,
It's a Mardi Gras of fun.
you'd look good in one of these.
Just imagine the sea of red and blue, the city of Liverpool split, red and blue. But it's not Liverpool and Everton, it's Wallace and Paul Ince. What side are you?
Are you excited about the arena?
I genuinely, up until, this is a bit of a fourth wall break, we had a meeting last week, I was a bit nervous. Now, I am so excited.
Yeah.
The shit we've got planned is going to blow your socks off.
We know how good it's going to be. We want you to be there. There's a few hundred tickets left. Don't miss out. We want to cram it full of the Lid Army. HaveAWordPod.com for all your Christmas jumpers. HaveAWordPod.com for all your arena tickets. And enjoy the episode because it's going to be...
It's just a hub of have a word. HaveAWordPod.com. Everything have a word. And the episode, Dan, we've already filmed it. It was a belter.
Nice.
Wag wag leads, you're listening to the funniest podcast in the game from the heart of Liverpool with Adam, Dan, Sensei Carl and Finn. This is the one and only Have a Word.
This episode is brought to you by NordVPN, the very best in protecting your online activity.
Go Ed, get on me.
I don't know what it is this year, you know, but I'm just not feeling fully Christmassy yet.
Well, it's November, so there's one thing.
Bomby night.
And also, we've talked about it about 3 times in the past 2 weeks.
We went early with,
Yeah.
you know.
It's Bomby night.
Yeah, I haven't started really doing the presents thing. I've got a couple for me missus, and then I haven't got your present, I haven't got Laura's present, I haven't got your dad's present, you know.
Oh, no.
Are you getting for the
You know
start?
what it can't be. A working telephone. Oh my God. I'm going to try not to overuse that, but I'm very excited about it.
What?
You getting us on a quad bike?
How did you know?
No, but the thing is, who doesn't like quad bikes?
It's reversing.
Pensioners.
No, but they would. They're going to
No.
go, fucking hell, a quad bike.
I think you can age out of a quad bike. 80. 80 on a quad bike.
Why not, though? Like,
It's a bit dangerous, you know, for your hips, and the hips don't lie.
I think a quad bike is a good gift for all.
No, not for all. Like university students who annually compete in a spelling bee, they're not on quad bikes ever.
But they should be.
Wow.
They definitely should be.
I was going to go paraplegic, but I like that example.
Yeah,
as well.
Michael Schumacher's not quad biking anymore.
Oh, no, that'd be a thoughtless present. Can he hear me? Can he even hear me? Yes, he can hear you if you shout. We've got your quad bike, Michael! When you wake up, meow.
It's mad how, like, clearly there's, you know, big, and his family's just gone, no, like, there's no information, is there? Aside from, like, his...
There is information. He's
no,
just
like,
not.
little health updates, but it's like, you just, like, there's
Yeah,
no, like...
he's
what
in
do you
a-
want?
He's in a Carl. He's in a vegetated state, so his podcast appearances aren't going to be up to what they should be. I honestly,
I think vegetated is like unwoke now. That's really offensive.
He's not a
He's
vegetable,
just
Dan.
fucked, I think.
he's a fucking melon.
He's not in an allotment.
He's fucked.
He's medically fucked. But he's alive. But
He's alive, but he can't function as much as he used to be.
lads, I don't want to be morose, but.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If I have a skiing accident and, you know, I'm skiing
Do you think
18
he can
times a
make
year.
that decision? Because
No, he's unconscious, isn't he? So
I thought, is he unconscious?
He's a vegetable.
I thought, no, I thought
Apparently,
he
he
was...
communicate through his eyes. He's got beautiful, beautiful eyes.
I'm sorry.
He can send the keeper to shops.
Who was that? A journalist that wrote that? He can communicate through his eyes, his gorgeous eyes.
If someone suspicious comes in the room, you know, because he just goes...
If someone... Does that mean him suspicious?
No, he's telling someone over there.
So
Yeah, like if he farts and you see his eyes go... Like,
Well, like,
you know
how
what
would
I'm
you
saying,
tell
know what I
someone
mean?
to end it with your eyes?
Do you know apparently what happened to him?
That was with your mouth.
Skiing, went off piste, hit a rock. Or am I taking in mainstream media there? Have you got some conspiracy over
This is mad, by
over
the way. If
Schumacher?
it's true, it's a good advert for GoPro.
Probably not.
It's a bad advert for GoPro.
No, it means they never break.
Yeah, but they break
Oh,
your
right,
skull.
okay. I'll tell you what happened, and then you tell me whether you think this is a good advert for GoPro.
What I'm saying is their durability.
All right, can I just get the story? I've now got an idea of what it is.
So he went off piste, which I think means down the good bit.
Bad bit.
Yeah, but like not like the exciting bit, innit? Of the mountain.
Yeah. The bit where no one's gone, you should ski there. Like
Yeah.
there's a piste where everyone's like, this is lovely, that'll be great. These are steep, these aren't steep. Or you go off the side of there and then fuck knows.
Just
Yeah.
pieced.
He had his little GoPro on his head, filming.
And a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the GoPro was on the helmet.
Cool guy.
And he went into a tree.
Aye.
And the tree hit the GoPro. And the GoPro went through the helmet and into his brain.
Didn't break.
And it didn't break. So by GoPro. All right, okay, good. Shit helmet.
Apparently, these are unsubstantiated claims by a journalist that were later recanted.
Oh,
legally.
okay. So let's just
Just for the
let's get
legal
ourselves sued. So it wasn't the
No, it
GoPro.
happened.
All right, okay.
Was the GoPro
It
still
was.
recording? Like afterwards?
Yeah.
Like, could you see into his thoughts and that?
Aye.
Harry.
That's bad. That
Harry.
Where's the
Get
line?
out.
It's mad though. I watched the Lance Armstrong documentary last night as well. Another sportsman
hang on.
not doing the same
Hang
thing
on.
anymore.
Are we doing Carl's documentary corner?
It's an old one though.
Yeah, but I think there's been so many documentaries. If you whip out a classic,
Your documentary corner's timeless. You
Yeah,
do
it was.
what you
I
want.
think it was called The Lie or something like that. It was from 2013. It was when he just done the Oprah interview.
right?
Do you remember that?
What, when he was just like, I don't regret it all? And
No,
fuck you up?
because he hadn't admitted it yet. And the first 5 questions were yes or no answers. Have you ever used blah blah blah? And they were all yes, yes, yes. And it was fucking so interesting.
So he just told the truth to Oprah?
he literally
It was coming out.
I mean,
anyway.
he was banged to rights.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the point.
apparently being found guilty in like a court of sport arbitration. And they were like,
CAS, the Court of Arbitration for Sport.
that's the one. And they'd gone, Lance Armstrong is now banned from cycling and stripped of all his titles.
Was he still allowed to go like the shops on his bike?
No.
So
They did juice testing on the way to the co-op.
He just locked
Like
his
that's orange juice, that man.
He locked his
Was
bike
it USADA that do the UFC?
in.
Are they just? Do they?
No. USADA don't do the UFC anymore either.
Oh, but
different.
I'm not made that up.
No,
they
USADA
did.
wear
Right,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
They
And,
don't have any jurisdiction anywhere unless a entity goes, hey, will you test our athletes?
It was USADA.
It was.
All right, so they're so okay. So, but this was like early noughties, all
the
through
re-
the noughties, wasn't it? I heard.
90s and
Naughty the
noughties.
entire time.
Aye.
And then
I've got to do it. Sorry.
he won 7 Tour de France titles and then disappeared and was like, GOAT. But these people going, nah, he's defo a cheat. And then his ego got the better of him and he went, well, I'm going to do a fucking comeback and show you. So he came back in 2009. And then because of that, the story kind of got opened up again. And then he got fucking nailed.
But what? But wasn't there like one in 5 cyclists weren't doping? I mean, have I got
More
the
were
wrong end of
doping
this?
than not. And he was like,
Yeah.
well, everyone's doing it. I was just the best at it.
So he's been taken down because of the incredible success he had. Now, was he naturally brilliant and then he was
Clearly,
doping
yeah. I don't
loads
think
as
if
well?
I doped, I'd win the Tour de France.
No, yeah. I'm
I do.
doping now. I don't
Depends
think.
what you did.
No, I think you still have to be like a very gifted, athlete to dope and win 7 of them anyway.
Yeah, it's the one of the best, and then they take themselves.
So what happened was that this court investigated him and spoke to all his old teammates who fucking hated him because he was an arsehole, like horrible as well as cheating. And they went, yeah, he cheated in every single race. And then
Right.
because of that, the pressure got so much.
So he was a dick. He was brilliant
a
and
tyrant.
cheating. So that is a great little combo for someone taking him down, isn't it? Because
Yeah. Like he was a tyrant. He was ruining people's lives. He was suing people who were accusing him. He was like breaking relationships up. Who were like, your wife doesn't trust me. She's like just ruining everyone's life just so he could.
Do you know, genuinely, I just don't really get it. Like, I just don't get it. Like, like when we play footy, and sometimes there'll be like an argument over like what score it is or whatever. If I know what score it is, I'm like, this is what score it is. Remember like the game where you took a pen and Finn wasn't happy, and then like 20 minutes later I was like just take that goal away sort of thing. I would rather lose properly than win and know I'd cheated for it. Or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd rather. Yeah. So he said,
Like, what's the point in having all them medals? Because every time he looks at them, surely he's like, I didn't really win them.
well, he said the first thing when he got cancer, he was like, I'm that competitive. I saw it as a competition, and if I lose, I die. So he said I took that into competition. He was like, I care about that much about winning because if I lose, I die.
But he's not competitive because he's not competing. He's cheating.
But in his head, he's rationalised it all, hasn't he? Wow, everyone's cheating, and I like.
He were though as well. Like everyone was cheating, just not as good as him.
But not everyone. Annoyingly, there were some clean.
85%
There were
probably.
some clean who must have been like.
They should
these
go
cunts.
back and find out who finished like fucking 97th, who wasn't cheating, and he should get all the medals.
I think that's what
Yeah,
they
it's
did.
like going back and giving like Lincoln City the 2007 Premier League because every team above them cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they did. They
You've
went back.
never stole money in like Monopoly and that.
What?
No,
You've stole-
that's shit as well.
You know, like stole a bit of money at
I
Monopoly.
think when I was a kid, I did. I mean, the last time I played Monopoly, I think was 18 months ago with Carl, and no, I wasn't allowed to be the banker.
Seneca just blattered everyone. She's always the banker as well.
Yeah, she cheats.
She's the Lance Armstrong of Monopoly.
She's never been called that. I'll tell her later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like I don't see the. I've cheated and won at
No,
Monopoly.
there is a problem there
And
because
then
that's
gone.
that's boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
like
no, 'cause I
but
was
you haven't won.
No, because I'm just like I'm the winner.
Yeah, but you're not.
No, but because in my head I just go, I'll just forget about all that cheating, and then I've won.
No,
And
but
then,
like you won't feel the same as though you've won
Yeah.
for real.
I don't do it all the time, but like you know, some,
cheat at Monopoly.
So,
That honestly is one of the worst things you can cheat
I've
at.
played
That's made me
Scrabble with
sick.
my mum and Googled words before. I've like the little anagram fixer of like, of like the letters.
You're
that
so
it's out.
cool, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's awful.
It's against your mum at Scrabble.
Smoke. I mean, nan just smoked the both of them.
Your
That's
nan's
a
got
great
fucking
plan.
ChatGPT built in as well. How's she not winning?
Exactly. So everyone else is doping, so I have to as well.
Imagine if she did. Nan.
Oh no, cheating at Monopoly stinks.
I don't do it all the time. I don't play Monopoly enough to like be like a serial Monopoly cheater, but I'm known
So is it
to.
every time you play Monopoly? It was like once a year.
Yeah, like at Christmas, I'm a tour de force. Like,
A lot of people make little deals. There's some sneaky like
but that's
alliances
that's
made
in
in
the
Monopoly.
game, though.
No, cheating alliances.
Oh, go
that's a Monopoly's known for that, isn't it?
Is it?
Where you
I tried to inflate the pound, but it didn't work.
When was the last? Can I, as a dad who's like, Christmas is coming. I saw the Harry Potter
getting fat.
Monopoly set, and I thought, is 8's a good time for Etta to get into it?
Yeah,
And I
I
think
was playing
she-
Monopoly.
Yeah,
Needs to learn how the world works. Yeah.
via Harry Potter Monopoly.
Yes.
Well, Monopoly does teach you how like the world works, like economically, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
like, the
they
more
wanna
money
land
you've
on there
got-
and pay tax. Well, you fucking got to, mate.
Yeah. And the more
and
money
that's
you've
why
got,
everyone
the
who's
easier the
ever
game
played-
is, and you can fuck over the people who've got next to nothing apart from one little house on Old Kent Road.
Oh my God! So it makes everyone into a Tory. Oh, this sounds fucking great.
No, but it explains what Toryism
It's
is.
the most
capitalism
Tory
the
game.
game.
It is, isn't it?
That's what it should be called.
Yeah.
yeah, and you can be like a Sparky as well. You can own like the utilities, and then you earn an honest.
No, you're not a spark if you own Eon.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're like an oligarch, aren't you?
Yeah, you're awful. Yeah.
There should be other games that teach you about the world.
Play with Jack as well.
What one about like sexually transmitted diseases
Yeah.
and stuff? Yeah.
Gonorrhea and AIDS. You're fucked, you.
Wow,
You rolled
That's a bad roll. You know, you've been had your rib cage crushed by a big girl. Well, I don't know where that came
It
from.
tells you like the housing market. It tells you like how you owe money and how life's unfair. Rent,
Yeah,
winning like competitions where you put a painting in, you win a fiver.
Go to jail sometimes for no reason.
Yeah.
Just unlucky.
If you go past a free parking, you might win £1,000.
but I'm going to make it fun by getting the Harry Potter set.
So what's like what's the Browns? What's like the bad Harry Potter gaffs?
Won't it be like Nocturne Alley or something?
Oh yeah, Diagon and
Nocturne Alley.
What was it called?
Nocturne Alley?
Diagon Alley.
No. Nocturne
No,
Alley's the bad
Nocturne
one.
Alley's the bad one,
Parallel to Diagon Alley.
Oh.
Nocturne Alley. It's in the second one.
not in
Diagon
my
Alley.
head.
Diagon Alley's the good one with all the Gringotts and then
Diagonally.
yeah,
And he ends up in Nocturne
and
Alley.
Nocturne Alley is like all the dark magic.
Hey,
creepy
that has
ones.
escaped me in my Harry Potter fandom.
My ex-girlfriend had Grimsby Monopoly.
Ooh,
They were all
sexy.
Browns, all the whole board. Yeah, we used to-
People.
There's
No,
not Grimsby
I really
Monopoly.
don't. Yeah, it was Grimsby
There isn't enough
Monopoly.
things in Grimsby.
And we played it
What's
like
on
as a uni house.
What's on it?
There isn't a
Loads
Grimsby
of shite.
Monopoly.
What's in Grimsby?
Me nan's,
Chippies.
me auntie pieces.
Me nans. I'll buy me nans, please.
There's a chippy that's on a boat.
Is there just a row of vape shops?
Yeah. There's loads of closed down corner shops, you know.
Are they the Mariners?
Yeah.
Grimsby? I literally can't remember.
Sure.
Grimsby Town?
Oh,
Yeah, they are.
there's
They-
ones for like loads of places.
Is it a real one?
I fucking hope so. Yeah, not for Christmas.
Is there a Poirot one? Oh,
There definitely will be a Poirot one. No. Oh yeah, Denbighshire. Oh no, it's telling me to buy a castle. No.
Do you reckon we could like get in touch with Hasbro
You can make it on.
and do I have a word? run?
bro.
I've wanted us to do top
Yes,
trumps.
brother.
Top trumps, I think, would be class. Have a word, top trumps.
yeah, I can see that.
I just want all of mine to be 99. 99 for everything.
Ego, 99. Fickleness, 99.
Unbeatable.
I'm not fickle. Does my head in when you say that?
How's paddle?
What? Boss?
When's last play?
Last week? Literally play all the time. Played 3 days ago with Rob Thomas.
So did I.
No, to be fair.
Just don't
I stopped talking about it as much because you're all doing me head in.
What, by listening?
This is the problem, innit, about taking the piss. But then he goes, right, I'm not talking about it. And then you're like, oh, we're worse off for it. That's why I want the pontification.
I'm playing in a tournament soon.
Stop.
What tournament?
Stop.
Can we come?
What?
That's the
Playing in a
sexiest.
tournament?
That might be the sexiest thing I've ever heard, I think.
What do you mean?
A paddle tournament. Are you playing with?
Oh, who knows?
Northwest,
Who's in the
yeah.
final?
What do you mean?
The Northwest paddle tournament.
Who's your teammate?
Jack Finnegan?
Is it Jack? Nice.
He's all right today.
Yeah, I can see he's pretty
You're all right, you.
pretty good at most things I've seen him do. What?
What you win?
Where is it?
Respect and honour.
And a medal?
I don't know where it is. I just said I'd play. Some solicitors have set it up.
Oh, it's got sexier now. You don't know when it is, where it is.
It's quite a sexy sport. You're saying this like it's like
Is it?
Is it?
yeah.
It is.
If you get into beach volleyball, I'm into it. I don't want to watch you play with Rob Thomas, but
No, but like paddle's like full of Spanish men. Like I don't want to fuck them, but most women do.
What? Even in Liverpool?
Yeah, there's a lot of Hispanics.
they come over here
They'd
stealing our
probably be quite
paddles.
good at it naturally.
Hang on, am I missing out on the big Hispanic paddle tournament that's
Have you-
happening?
have you not
It's
heard?
enormous in Spain, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where it started, isn't it?
I think it might have started in Japan.
But it got to Spain.
Adele.
Mate, this is right up your street. Japan, Spain.
Mexico.
Yeah,
same
that's
gaff.
kind of a mixture of Spain and Japan, isn't it?
That's what I always think.
It is. They look a bit Asian in Mexico.
Yeah. But it's there, isn't it?
What?
He's not wrong there.
Who has ever thought if you mix Japan with Spain, you get Mexico?
Everyone.
Sorry, yeah, everyone. That's what I meant. Sorry, I meant everyone has thought.
It's like mixing yellow and blue, you get green.
Bad use of yellow.
Colours.
use. Ooh. Ooh.
What do you mean?
Can we all go and support him at paddle?
Why don't we enter the tournament?
Why don't we run one?
Like dodgeball, we could be average shows. Why don't we run one?
Which
Are you
has
any
Lance
good? Are
Armstrong
you
in.
any good at like racket sports? Have you played anything? Tennis, badminton, squash.
I know my way around a shuttlecock.
I'm sure you do.
Badminton.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit when I was a kid. Quite enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, throw a racket around.
Tennis is hard. Like actual
Fucking
tennis.
love tennis.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard.
you any good at
it's
tennis?
hard if
Yeah.
you're playing
I was
someone dead good.
I
If you
was-
both, if you're on a knock around,
I think it's
quite
worse if you're
fun.
both bad. Because then you're constantly faulting.
Oh, hang
it,
on.
innit?
No, I'm not a total. I can have a knock around. Like if you're both missing, yeah, it is dead hard. Isn't
No,
it?
I don't
Like-
mean missing, but I mean like it goes long and you can't serve, and it's like quite disjointed game, isn't it? If needed.
But playing someone who's good at tennis when you're just like fine is demoralizing.
yeah.
When did you play?
I was the best in my year, so I was in the school team. But I was
How big was the team? The real tennis team?
6 of us.
Oh,
Six
And we'd win against the other teams in Rill, but then Mould had a tennis club, and then they came and just absolutely battered us.
right.
Because
All
that's
over
their
you.
sport.
If you've played tennis to any level, you'd be able to transfer those skills to paddle. Like,
Let's have a game. I'm up for it.
I think you'd like it. I've
Yeah,
played
I
a couple
would.
of times and it is fun.
There's a lot.
have you played?
Yeah, I played it today.
There's less running. There's less running with paddle, yeah? Because, I mean, tennis is like all over the baseline, isn't it? That's knackering.
There's less like sort of distance to cover, yeah, but it's a lot more dynamic.
Fast paced. Me and Steve played about 18
right.
months ago. Yeah. I remember the paddles stunk.
So you don't want us to come and support you. You want us to put on a tournament.
I think we should put on a tournament.
Right.
Cool.
I honestly think like
Got to have on quick.
I think if you had a few games, you'd probably get really into it.
I'm into it.
And you live right by Cheshire Oak, so that's where the
There's
best.
two. There's one down on Sealand Road as well. There's paddle down on Sealand Road as well.
In the paddle quarter.
There needs to be more indoor ones. Like Cheshire Oaks is my nearest indoor one.
love you, Cole.
That's the nearest indoor one to me at the minute, so I keep having to drive to Cheshire Oaks to play.
Holy
We could do a
shit.
Pro-Am Invitational.
Joe Marler's just done one, hasn't he? He's big into paddle.
It's the pros.
Why don't you and Finn become a team and me and Jack will come and play here at Cheshire Oaks?
And that's the tournament.
No, just so you get like, if we're going to do a tournament, you've got to have a few games, haven't you?
I tell you for why I'll do this, because I like it when you're enthused by stuff and I want you to talk about it. There is a point, through buying a house where it just tipped into I'll shoot myself. But with paddle, I like it. You enjoy it, it's good. Now, last time you banged on about golf, and in my head I was like, I don't know, golf's boring. And then we went and did the 24 challenge, Swanger Golf Club, and it was fucking brilliant.
You got well into that.
Oh, that was so much
He was
fun.
like a spoiled kid. Me and Harry kept going, can we have a go? He was going, no. And he just kept going on his own.
Yeah. I own the company. So you did have a go. You shanked loads. But so maybe I'll get down to paddle and I'm like, fuck it now. I'm a paddle lad.
You're fitter now as well, so
Thank you. I went and did cryotherapy yesterday.
have a bit of cry.
It's audio teacher. If you don't know what that means, wait until the roast comes out.
I bumped into Tommy Chaos Karras.
Again?
That should be his nickname.
No,
isn't it?
that's how I knew about it.
Okay.
Say, you fucking following each other.
We're best mates now. And he DM'd me the details because I was like, mate, he basically messaged me and went, oh, it's nice to meet you. And I asked where that cryotherapy, because he was talking about it. And he DM'd me the details. So went to Hoy Lake yesterday, had some very nice lunch at Arthur's. Shout out to Connor who served us, who did the coolest version of, I recognise you, but I'm not going to be a gimp about it. Like literally waited till nearly the end of the meal, went, I know who you are, I'm coming to the arena. And Laura's like, no, that was really well done.
Like, you thought you were Moby though?
Yeah, he thought I was Moby,
yeah.
and Moby's playing the arena.
Did you specify the show? Because you could have thought you were like, I don't know, like in the horse, like the dressage, and they have the arena.
Yeah, he looked like a dressage fan. That's Hoy Lake after all. And then we went down to AIM Health
Moby's
to do
dressage.
cryotherapy.
Fucking Moby.
I thought of you and Ellie because you love doing little coupley stuff, and you both.
Yeah.
She's a runner.
Yeah.
It's quality. You get in your knickknacks and you go in a freezer for 4 minutes. It's really fun. You feel amazing. If you've ever enjoyed a cold plunge, cryotherapy is just a stood up version of that.
So how long are you there for?
In the centre,
Yeah.
we were literally there like 25 minutes.
How much was it?
It's 30 quid. If you go in, it's like a deal where you go in with a buddy. So you can just do it to get, I think you're meant to do it on your own. You've got to cover your head, you've got gloves, you've got socks, and then they give you like Crocs or whatever. But basically the most skin you can have out, the better. They give you a mask because breathing in feels like smoke. It feels like you stood in the start of Stars in Their Eyes, but it's all just ice, basically. It goes down to minus 87 degrees Celsius. They do
What?
They do a skin, you know, the old COVID boop on your forehead to check your temperature. They do a skin one on your arm. I was at 33 degrees when we went in, and I was at 11 degrees when we went out. Because you're only in there 4 minutes. The cold doesn't get into your core. It just sort of permeates your skin, basically. I've got a little bit of an annoying, it's not a full injury. I've just got a little twinge on my elbow. I don't know if it's tennis elbow, it's something like that. And after about 2 minutes, I stretched my arms out and that hurt straight away. It's like it goes for wherever there's strain or injury. I loved it. And Laura started going, oh, like she was getting brain freeze. And I thought she was going to like bolt and go, I can't do it anymore. But she was like, no, it's fine. I've just got to get used to it. We were only in there 4 minutes. everything. You know what? When you get the fake snow at Christmas and you spray around the windows and make it all frosty, it's like your eyelids go like your eyelashes go like that. I just because of the cold, a tear fell down my face mask and it froze on the face mask.
Is that why they call it cryotherapy?
Yeah, I was weeping.
How'd you feel now?
And
Cold?
then you came out, and it's the same as a cold plunge. You feel elated. It's so good. It's good for sleep. It's good for recovery.
Where is it?
You burn about 600-700 calories apparently, or up to 600-700 calories.
What?
Yeah.
You burned 700 calories
I mean-
in 4 minutes.
I think it might be the knock-on effect. Like you can't burn 600-700 calories in those 4 minutes, but does
Get me in for half an hour, mate.
You just nail a Big Mac and like it disappears.
I'm telling you, it's so fun. It's such a good little couple's
Is it
day.
freezing? Is it like cold plunging cold?
Weirdly, sort of, but it's more superficial. Like cold plunging. If I put my hands in when I do a
goes to your
cold
bones.
plunge,
Just fucking do that.
It's 500 to 800
It's
calories.
the same as a big workout.
It's your body takes so much energy to warm back up that it burns loads
yeah.
of
So
calories.
the calories.
Can you book me in every day for the next 6 weeks, please?
Oh, they're so sound as well.
Mate, you lose so much weight if you did that every day.
So this is what the MMA
it
fighters do.
activates brown fat, which burns calories.
Ishan comes out.
Activate brown fat.
I can't help it. I'm sorry, guys. I will calm down.
Oh, we love you, Ishan.
That's wild.
I just
I
think
swear to God, I'm going every day.
it's fucking great.
That's just another butty every day, though.
And if we get a chance, I would love to get us all down there because they're dead fun. They're
Sorry, where
sound.
is it?
They're not stuffy. Hoy Lake. So it's not.
Sake, Michael Owen lives there.
Yeah. Hang on. Does he? Because he was. Oh yeah, he was there. Yeah, I saw him on the. Yeah, I saw him on the high street.
How far's that drive for us? 40 minutes?
No.
Half an hour.
From here.
From here, it's about 10-15 minutes, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah,
It's
What's it called?
Top of the Wirral. AIM Health.
I thought it was a bit further. Maybe I'm wrong.
Hoy Lake. Yeah. It's about 20 minutes.
25-minute drive from here.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so 40
It's
from ours.
only
It's
half.
40 minutes from ours.
Sick. I'll do that every day.
You're never
Similar
going
amount of
there.
energy to a 45-minute jog.
No, I will go. Means I don't have to jog.
When you go,
Jog as
will
well.
you give
I'm
us a
gonna be fucking
shout?
so thin next week, mate.
Because I want to come with you.
Okay, we'll go next week together.
No, I'm going to go tomorrow morning.
Mate, we should.
week, I'm into enemy, boys.
I'm going tomorrow morning. I could do Friday as well.
If there's a cryotherapy place in Liverpool that want to sponsor us, we've just given AIM Health in Hoylake the best advert ever. But if you want to sponsor us, I'm getting into cryo. It's fucking great. And it might all be horseshit, but
Do you still?
I
Do you
love
still
it.
cold plunge?
yeah. I've not been as consistent as like last 3 months or so. I'm down to like 3 times a week. I got in this morning because I went for a run. I love it after a run. But I used to be every single day, and now
Get
it's
in
more
that
like
after a run, yeah.
I love it. Yeah,
Cool down, eh?
But that burns calories as well, surely.
don't know. That's apparently, but
700 calories,
eating less
mate.
shit and not drinking has really helped,
It's fucking insane.
and it's fun. Like
And it's only 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Could you just do half an hour?
No,
Lose
'cause
about 3 stone?
then it'd permeate the skin.
I mean, at
wouldn't it?
-87,
I also think the
Penetrate.
calories aren't from you being in there, it's from warming back up.
Oh, yeah. So
So-
you want to be in there as quick as possible, really,
yeah.
don't you?
Just go in for 20 seconds.
I-
Back out,
so-
700 calories, back in.
when we were in there, so you can talk. At one point, Laura was like, I had to cover my nipples because it felt like,
Embarrassed.
yeah, I felt embarrassed because I've got burger nips. And the woman was like,
Everyone could see your
she
piercings.
was laughing, and they could my piercings. And the thing is, with burger nips, you can get so many piercings in. And obviously, metal's a conductor, so they were cold, really cold.
Wow, that's a short-sighted.
Yeah, I should have thought about that. On my 10th nipple piercing, I should have thought, you'd probably get into cryotherapy, Dan. But we had a little dance.
piercing energy, you know.
You are?
You do
Yeah,
have nipple
one.
piercing energy.
One, because you've got a hairy chest as well.
He doesn't. He shaved it. Or he had last time.
Same thing.
Can you get one long one that goes through both?
Oh, you can get
Like those rings that go through
Like
your
like a
throat.
like a clothing rail.
you can get little chains that pull. By the way, what are we slagging off nipple piercings for?
On
On a
women,
fella?
wonderful. On a
Oh,
man, I don't
right.
find them attractive.
I wouldn't be doing it for you.
You've
to find
got one
attractive.
energy, like one.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The energy.
I'll have to just take it, on the nipple.
It wasn't a bad thing.
I think when girls have got nipple piercings,
Can't
Yeah.
they lose sensitivity though?
Love it.
Huh?
If it goes wrong, they can lose sensitivity in their nipples. Can't
Yeah, but if it goes right, then it gives them more sensitivity.
they? The gamble they take.
Yeah.
How are you? I assume you got to take them out if you're like a mother. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Otherwise, it's going to taste like pennies when they're breastfeeding.
I think
I can't name
And I'm
not.
talking loads of
Can't name not
sense.
Very
breastfeed.
irony, that mum. Is that a Guinness?
I think you would either not breastfeed or take it out. Yeah, and be like, get on that, kid.
I think once you take it out, though, that's that fucked, innit?
Oh, you can't. Yeah, Harry's right.
Go on.
Well, it tastes like pennies.
No, it's just to stop the baby choking.
Well, how hard's it sucking?
Well, like the nipple goes down. It's
What, the suck the piercing out of a nipple?
Oh, you've got to wait for it to heal, so
How
you can't
fit
do
is
it with a pierced nipple. So if you
Yeah, but once you've pierced your nipple,
Yeah.
take it out, it heals. That's
12 months.
That's scar tissue. You aren't re-piercing that nipple, surely.
You do
that
with your ears.
through scar tissue, can you?
Yeah, why not?
Don't you just have
You
to
can't
move?
feed your kids with your ears, though.
That's a fact.
That is a great point. There's some wisdom that comes out of it.
It's Confucius, wasn't it?
I'm doing ear feeding. Feeding
I thought, hang on. I thought with an ear piercing, once you've had it in one place, if that then heals over and it's scar tissue, you have to move the piercing.
Oh no, you can rip it open again.
Hey, lad.
Hello.
I
You know, like people who get like spreaders, do they close up or is that just like big things of scar tissue?
Oh,
you
I've
stick
seen,
out?
I've seen them.
they dangle, don't they?
I've seen the danglers.
Doesn't Dean have one?
I hate them so much.
They dangle, so they grow back together, but then there's a line. They just like
Like a drum, like when it connects.
They
to
just
it.
dangle.
One of the best crazes of all time, best online pranks ever, was putting bike locks in them and then running off.
You can't do anything about that. Nah, the best one is with the fella who was locking people in escape rooms. Seen that?
He was locking people in there, like work, and then
Work.
put an escape room.
So you're working in an
Instructions under
escape
the door.
room and became an escape room, and he'd throw like the how to get out.
I
through
don't
the
know
door.
whether it's a stand-up clip from someone or I just seen this on like a TikTok, but it really made me laugh. I think it was like a selfie video. This lad was like, you know what's not stealing? Putting a second bike lock on someone's bike.
Yeah, you're just making it more safe.
He's like, I think the point
Too
he makes
safe.
is the fact that bike locks are legal is mental. It's just like, you live here now. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts, you're closed.
I saw a tweet yesterday, and it was like, when you go on holiday, why do you never see anyone doing driving lessons? And I haven't forgot about it since. Because you don't, do you?
Because no one does driver lessons in an all-inclusive hotel in Tenerife.
No, but you went to Copenhagen the other day.
Also,
But they don't have L plates because it might be a different thing.
You mean like round Costa Adeje?
Like, you never see anyone doing driving lessons anywhere.
because I don't really feel like people live there, do they?
Do they not just do them in the winter when we're not there?
Why?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, it's
do you mean?
holiday places are seasonal.
No, I
aren't
mean anyway. If you go to a city break, you never see people doing driving lessons.
Yeah, you do.
I've never seen anyone doing driving lesson anywhere.
You know, you have. You just haven't taken it in because you haven't been on the lookout for people doing driver
I am
lessons.
now.
they? And now, annoyingly, I will be forever.
Yeah.
Go on, Finn.
If you're looking at Stockholm Cathedral, you're not looking at someone doing the fucking driving lessons, are you?
What do you mean? Go on, Finn. You're going to check if
people learn to
foreigners
drive.
do learning. Oh, come on. Oh, they're fucking unsafe.
And
They do easy, like
it seems to be
drive-
L everywhere. I don't know why.
Lion.
Yeah, but how? It's different languages, isn't it?
I think it's just so it's universal, so you know what it means.
It's a K in Wales, isn't it?
There's two
It's
L's.
double L. Yeah.
Be quicker, Finn. Boom, boom, boom.
We'll have a break, I think, everyone. Okay. No, lovely. Hello, everyone. Time to tell you about my absolute favourite sponsor. It's Love Honey, the very best in all the sexy clobber you might want to wear with your partner, all the lubes, all the toys,
Just is the best, isn't it? Like, they do the best stuff.
and up to 70% off with their Black Friday sale. My God, go and check out the website. It's not just for kinky people. It's for people who just want to, a little bit of a tweak of the nipples, something a bit different when it comes to your lady lumps. And
Look at
also,
this, mate.
Christmas is coming.
24 days of Christmas. So every day linked to Christmas, you can go, hey, I'm feeling saucy. Today's the 22nd of December, Dan. How saucy am I feeling? Tie me to the bed.
Do you know what? 3 days before Christmas is when I really want to tie Laura to a bed. And that's what Love Honey can do for you. Not just a boring chocolate calendar this year, an arousing or sexy calendar. Like, it's worth over 500 quid.
You could tow a car with that. Man, tie your bed up.
Yeah, and it's, multi-purpose. Use code AFF-word20 for extra savings. Go and have a look at the Black Friday sale. Lovehoney.co.uk.
They are the best. Get on them. Tell them we sent you. Save money. Everyone's a winner.
Very sexy. And we are back.
Where's your... Oh, no, start it again. Sorry, I got a bit caught up.
What?
I didn't...
You didn't see what was coming?
No, they get annoyed if I miss the beat.
Ready?
Where's your... Wait, you can't hear it.
Yeah, it's so mad.
Where's your...
Yes. Send in your questions. haveawordpod@gmail.com. Lid Army Unite. Johnny says, question, Lids. You wake up one morning and it's 25 years ago. You've got all of the knowledge you have now. What's the first thing you do?
Stop 9/11.
Probably shit.
How are you doing that? How are you doing that?
Go and tell George Bush.
Go and tell him what?
But aren't you an 8-year-old in Dovey?
Mom, I need a flight to Washington. Why?
That's
Save the world.
That's the sort of limitations on that, isn't it? If you go down and,
Do you reckon if I went and told him, hey, September 11th, 2001, Bin Laden and the boys are planning this thing, do you reckon then, because he'd obviously go, get out the office. I don't even know if I'd get into his office.
How are you getting there? You're 8 years old.
Office.
Got a phone. If you ring in enough, threats...
No, not... What?
Oh, call in bomb
You
threats.
could be like, I'm going to blow the World Trade Center up.
No,
Okay,
well,
blah,
this is my question, is if I get to him, if I get to the Oval Office and I'm like, listen, George, brother, like, we've got to sort this out.
He's like, who the fuck let this little scouse kid in?
Yeah, right. Because he's obviously just told me to fuck off, he's not going to listen to me. When it eventually happened...
You're going to prison. You're Guantanamo.
The guy in prison.
You Guantanamo.
Do you reckon no?
So you knew about it, came in going, there's going to be an attack. They think it's Al-Qaeda.
Yeah, but like,
Right.
why... So I've helped plan 9/11
Well,
and I've gone and warned them about it. It's not the IRA.
Also, if you believe the conspiracies, they were warned multiple times.
Yeah,
And
so
they
you're
knew.
just another 8-year-old Scouse kid in the Oval Office. There was loads of them. Hey, George, are you the president? Going to be a fucking mad attack on them towers. Don't worry about how I got here. My mum's got fucking air miles.
Do you not think if you stopped 9/11, there'd be a worse 9/11?
Yeah, it's like Final Destination.
What?
It'd do like 14 or
Like they wouldn't have just given up.
Yeah, it's like that video of going back to kill Hitler, except there's loads of twin towers everywhere.
I love it. Like they go, that was our best plan ever. What's the point of even trying now?
No, they would.
2 towers, Pentagon, and the other one, we don't know where that was going.
They go bigger, wouldn't they?
How?
What's bigger?
What they like? I don't know.
They haven't gone
Khalifa.
bigger since.
The Vatican.
They can have it.
Can they?
Yeah.
Would that
That'd
be
be
bigger?
well better.
Yeah, the heart of Christians around the world.
Oh yeah, true. Actually.
Oh my God.
Catholics.
The heart of Christians around the world. Today, our hearts were broken. It's a fucking museum to noncery. Oh, that was a hard line to take, but I'm not far off.
No, but I mean, like, if they're very
5,000 people died in the attack. Multiple others in the cultural center of America, one of the busiest cities. Take the Vatican out. If you could go back in time and go, Vatican gets blown up by 2 planes, or World Trade Center.
I pick one.
The Vatican and the heart of Christians. Quote.
Catholics.
That's where we're going with this week's episode. Listen, Al-Qaeda, why didn't you have a go at the Vatican? No one's going to be hurt.
And they'd be like, no, what have I gone to do?
Loads of people would die, though, still.
Less.
And they're all old.
Is it not?
except for
No,
the
would it
young
not be
ones.
busier for tourism?
Right. Well, if we go
hang
on the
on.
9 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, which was
No, they wouldn't, though, would they?
That's peak time for the Christians.
is that
Easter Sunday.
there's peak
Easter
time.
Sunday, 3 o'clock.
No,
Palm Sunday.
they do
Shrove Tuesday.
right? They do it on 9/11.
Oh, they still do 9/11. We
Yeah.
like it, they did. It
That
rolls
was
off
a
the
Tuesday,
tongue.
wasn't it?
It was Tuesday morning. It's 1 floor, the Vatican, isn't it?
No, but it's a lot of people outside, isn't it? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you better be outside than on the 80th floor.
Of the Vatican.
No,
We
there isn't
planned
an
it-
80th
Oh right,
floor.
okay.
Are we planning a terrorist attack here?
I've got a pretty hard line with the Catholic Church.
Where are the other planes going? Are they all going into the Vatican, or is one going into like the Colosseum?
Oh, yeah.
Well, is it an attack on Rome or an attack on Catholicism? I suppose it's the same thing.
It's an attack on the West.
Yeah, but the West is all centralised in Rome.
The Jesus statue in Brazil.
Christ the Redeemer.
That one.
Right, so what is 8-year-old Adam doing? Warning against an attack on the Vatican. And also, I sort of want to see how you play that out. Mum, Dad, hello. It's weird. I've had a dream. I've lived the next 25 years, quite detailed. I'm a bit gutted that I'm back here. Is this permanent?
I think he'd have something to say before he left as well to his mum.
What do you mean?
He'd probably warn his mum first.
No, but where's he going? He's 8. You can't just wander to Washington. What's this? He's got to go. He's going to go, Mum, Dad. It's weird. I think I might have had a head injury in the night, but I genuinely feel like I've lived 25 years of my life, and then out of nowhere, I'm back, which kind of is a nightmare because I was flying in 25 years.
But I'd be able to fly even earlier,
He'd be
wouldn't I?
more flying.
He's
Yeah,
got a
but-
Victoria's Secret
what I need
routine
to
in
tell you is
2001.
there's going to be an attack on the World Trade Center. Dad, it's in New York, right? And there's going to be planes. Loads of people are going to die. There's loads of shit we can get to. Also, we might want to, there's health issues that we need to look into, but that's for down the line. Right now, you need to get me to Washington, D.C. And she'll say, shut the fuck up, put your uniform on, you've got school.
No, because then he'd prove it. He'd be like,
Yeah.
West Ham are going to win 2-0.
He knows the results from November 2000.
Paulo Di Canio scores 2, a brace. And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
bloody hell. And then you believe him.
I put loads of money on
you know,
Liverpool
that's
2001 FA Cup final.
That's a bit of a nightmare, because if you go back and you're stuck, because I'm in the first
That's how he gets the
term of
plane
uni.
ticket. He just bets on West Ham games.
He doesn't know the results, Carl. What results do you know from November 2000?
Well, I don't know the results from November 2000, but by the time May comes around and Liverpool play in the Europa League final against Deportivo La Coruña, and at half time we're 3-1 up.
you
and by
already
the end-
got it wrong. It was Alaves.
It was Alaves.
yeah.
Yeah.
The only result
But I know the score.
He'd know it.
No,
the other Spanish
all
team.
I can bet on is genuinely Zidane's going to score. They're going to beat Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League final.
Yeah, first half.
Can you bet on
fine.
9/11 or no?
Over 2
But how do you make money? This is a fucking nightmare, because you're like, oh my God, I know so many results.
Wasn't, no,
and then
it
you
was-
go,
it was
It
exactly.
doesn't come in. Where's all the plane going? Fucky bashing.
I know England are going to win.
That's all you only need. One thing.
Is that
no, that's
the Germany match?
That's already happened.
Go,
hasn't it?
Dad, sell the house, gives the money, put it on Zidane volley. We go to Washington and save the world. Don't ask any questions.
Right. It's going to be a weird wait till the Champions League final, isn't it?
There's got to be something you know before that. Like, when was Pop Idol?
Oh yeah, why does he start singing songs that are just about to come out?
Yesterday,
Who won Pop Idol in 2000?
Wasn't that the...
Wasn't it not on yet? I thought it started.
if you don't know.
No, but
you do?
I'll know. No, I'll tell you
yeah,
what,
no,
tell
you
us who the finalists were, and I'll
Yeah,
tell
but
you who
the
won.
problem is, you go, I know who's going to win Pop Idol, and they go, this isn't on until October 2001, so you've missed 9/11. You can't warn them of that.
It needs to be Pino.
2000 was pre-Pop Idol. I
Yeah.
thought that was nearly X Factor time now.
The first
X
Big Brother
Factor's 2005.
has already happened. Oh, this is
Craig
a nightmare.
Phillips.
2014.
What do
Where's
you-
Pop Stars The Rivals?
Oh, good question.
a long way.
What do you know in the months between you going back and 9/11 for definite? Because that's how you save 9/11. You need to be bankrolled. What do you
2002.
know for certain?
Liverpool Alaves. At half time, it was 3-1, and it finished 4-0.
5-4, wasn't it?
Yeah, but like in normal
is how you
time,
lose money.
in normal time, it was 4-0, and it was 5-4 in extra time, wasn't it?
He'd be a fucking millionaire. Flies to Washington.
Sorry,
saves the world.
he nearly got it wrong. It's a high risk.
No, but I didn't get it wrong.
Yeah,
Was
but
it?
there's the FA Cup that year as well.
Who won it? Oh, with Liverpool. Against Arsenal.
Michael Owen, 2 goals.
Yeah.
In the Millennium Stadium.
And also, did Ray Parlour score for Arsenal?
No, that was a good goal in another game, but he bent it top in.
Again,
And also, we won the League Cup. We won the
Romford
treble.
Pele.
The only
You-
treble worth winning.
you won the wonky treble.
yeah.
They won 5. Yeah, you could just you'd be fucking in the money, and then you use the money to get to Washington.
Whose money are you betting? Because you're 8, so you've got to go through an
Selling
adult.
DVDs. Our film's not even out yet.
Dad, this is mad. We're going to have to put some bets on. Here's all my DVD money, right? We're going to put some bets on.
£11.
Right? There's 11 quid. We're gonna have to win some of these bets. I know that Alaves result. They're in the final.
If he
Trust
goes
me.
in with 11 quick and goes, it's 4-all in normal time, 5-4. The odds you get, and you get enough to fly to Washington.
Oh, no, at 3-1, that is the best time to do it. At 3-1, go in and go 5-4.
No,
final
no.
result.
You'd get better odds before the game on it
If
finishing
you
5-4
say,
in extra time.
give me the odds on Alaves, the team that no one has heard of since being in the final, you'll get great odds months out.
Could you bet him play in 2000?
Huh?
Could you bet him? No.
Not in the bookies?
No.
I didn't know that.
So you need to find a way to bankroll saving 9/11 and then hope George Bush believes you.
25 years ago is grim for you. You're just an 8-year-old dying to go to the bookies.
What about
And no one
investing?
believes you.
Investing
I was
in
already
like
on the
Amazon.
bookies when I was 8, I think.
I don't think I should be allowed in this question because the obvious thing is, wait to buy Bitcoin.
It's not around then.
No, but it will be soon.
Oh yeah, but like you wait round for that, you get Bitcoin, you put a couple of mil into that, and now you're 100 billionaire.
Dad, need a couple of mil. Why? You'll see.
Once again, for the 10 years leading up to that, desperately trying to remember results you don't give a fuck about. But wait till Istanbul comes around. Fucking hell.
What are you doing?
Imagine me at half time in Istanbul there though, just with fucking ciggies. Like, what are you about that?
I'm living on Forsyth Road in West Jesmond. It is my first year of uni. I'm in the autumn term of uni. I'm having a great time. If I woke up there again,
You're doing a line.
it'd be kind of, no, I wasn't doing
Where
it.
the
I
fuck's
hadn't done any
West
drugs.
Jesmond?
It's just outside Newcastle. It's like a student area.
Just to the left of East Jesmond.
Is there an East Jesmond?
Why is there no East Jesmond?
Jesmond 2-2. That was the score.
Oh, there's a Jesmond 2-2. They were like, "Wait, this is so close to Desmond, we should call the whole area Jesmond 2-2. But it is East Jesmond. Never mind that. Let's call it Jes. And also, in a Geordie accent, that's like, fucking Jesmond 2-2. Fucking students, you've ruined Jesmond 2-2. It used to be full of fucking Geordies, now it's Raz.
What would you do then if you go?
I go to a comedy club. I go to that old hyena, try and blag on stage.
How old would you be?
And stick my dick through my first ever gig.
How old would
That'd
you
be
be?
fucking quality. I'd just use his bits. I'd use the. Oh my god!
You're doing the film yesterday.
5 specials would be
You could do
amazing.
meat van. You could do everything.
I can do meat, man.
Yeah, you're doing the film yesterday.
How old are you? 19.
But would that feel good? Back to the conversation we had about cheating at Monopoly. All of that stuff is unwritten, but
The rest is still unwritten.
the rest is still unwritten. Shout.
No, I reckon you.
Would you feel like shit because you're like, I'm a lie?
I think you'd feel fine.
Oh,
You'd be the biggest comedian on the planet, surely. If you, be funny if you did it, no one laughed. Like Back to the Future, be like, you love it in the fucking future, mate.
oh, that'd be rough.
What would you do? Would you go back and just be a better comedian? You wouldn't save the world.
So are you in this?
You could stop 9/11.
You can stop Harold Shipman in his tracks.
His sons were at uni in Newcastle as well.
Yeah,
Exactly.
go and have a word with him. Hey,
Hey,
your
come
dad's
on.
killing nanas.
Yeah. Just to let you know, it's time to go home. Sort your dad out.
Was he post 2001?
He was certainly
He was,
killing in the 90s.
he was in and around then, wasn't it?
269. You don't do that overnight, mate.
In my head, Shipman's the 80s. I don't know why.
No.
No.
Like Yorkshire Ripper.
He was after my mum died, I know that for sure.
When did your mum die?
Do you?
97.
Oh, after.
No, because they gave her a dose at the end because this is grim. But the nurses weren't allowed to do that after Shipman because that's what he was doing. He was doing like, oh, they're in so much pain. I'll give them a dose of like, is it methadone or
Oh, and they've left me all their money.
Oh, I thought he was killing them, like, on purpose.
talk me through how you thought Shipman was killing people with knives.
Oh,
No, hang on. I'm a bit worried about Nana because the doctor, Dr. Shipman, who we trust, has been round, but she does have a bullet hole wound. I just had to put her out of her misery.
she was old. They all get bullet wounds at the end.
Yeah.
Bullet hole wound. He's shooting bullet holes at her.
No, he was dosing them, wasn't he? He was giving them like.
He was
top-
ending their lives to help
But
them,
that's
it
what they did
wasn't.
to my mum at the end. They gave her a mercy dose.
Harold Shipman killed your mum.
Again, we're getting. There's a lot of information coming, but Harold Shipman killed my mum with a gun, filled her full of bullet hole wounds, with a bullet hole gun. But it was the 90s. It was different back then.
Who's the baddest man? Who
R.I.P. my mum. Literally the most traumatic thing I've ever lived through. But it's great that we can laugh about it now. I was there. I held her hand as she slipped away. But it's great to be able to laugh about it now. You know? And also, Dr. Shipman, lovely bedside manner. I will say that.
You'd notice if you were holding a hand and someone came in with a gun.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think it would reflect poorly on me if I missed it.
Is this normal procedure?
Yeah. There's going to be an inquiry. Daniel, did you notice anything weird? No, I was just holding around. I was bored, if anything. She wasn't chatting anything. She was like,
Who's the baddest man of the noughties?
I missed whatever he
I
said.
did as well. Look like
It
he
was
choked.
so sad.
I just made the noise.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Who's the baddest man of that age?
Nasty Nick.
Or worse than Shipman?
I think it's Bin Laden, innit?
Oh.
Not to bring everything back to 9/11,
Oh,
but
it probably is.
Was Bin Laden worse than
We had an opportunity not to, but it's
Harry, ask that question again.
Do it.
Was Bin Laden worse than Shipman? Bin Laden was a bad fella.
On a
But
personal level,
I
Bin
feel like
Laden
his
didn't do it.
motives. He believed his motives a lot more than Shipman did. Shipman was
He was in it for the
like
money.
being selfish.
He was in
Wasn't
it for the money, yeah.
he? You say a lot of things about Bin Laden, but he wasn't selfish.
So hang on. So this guy who's killed thousands and thousands of people, in his head, he really cared about the game, whereas Shipman's just
No, because he had a fight.
Well, he had a jihad,
cause. He had a
didn't he?
cause, didn't he?
right.
What was Shipman's jihad?
Also, Shipman, the worst mass murderer. He's a pussy of a mass murderer.
What?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? It's the most cowardly version
killing
of a
old
mass
women. Yeah.
murderer.
Guns. Give them a chance.
What a shit. They keep coming in the rifle. I don't know.
At least wrestle them.
Wrestled to death.
And that's why we tell all the old people in the home, never give up your neck to Harold Shipman. Maureen's tapping! Dr. Shipman, she's tapping! Where was the ref on that? Another pensioner dead.
Listen, she was old. Death by Batista bomb. Put her through a table.
Cause of death, rock bottom.
No, but in all seriousness, it was Osama. Back to 9/11. We got away from 9/11 just briefly, but in all seriousness, it was 9/11. Great to joke about 9/11 before a New Yorker comes on. You know, that's what you want. No?
Yeah, it's bombing night tonight as well.
This one's for you, Sam. Oh, shit.
Explosions then.
Johnny, great question. Well chosen, Harry. Let's do some advice. That was textbook.
lightheaded.
I'll solve your problems. I'll tell you
Absolute
the best thing to
textbook.
do. If you want to do it, you'll be fine. If you don't, you
Hang it in the fucking Louvre.
Go on. Let him run. Let him run. Let him cook. Let him
He's
bake.
cooking. Fucking Walter White over here. Go on.
Isn't it just mad though that like even if you could go back those 25 years, that you probably couldn't stop 9/11?
You have to just watch it happen.
Yeah.
No, couldn't you be on the plane like with a
No,
with a
that's where I
taser?
wouldn't be, I think.
With a taser or something?
No, I don't think you'd stop 9/11.
Then you
if
don't know
were-
what plane it is. You go back. Say you go back right now and you can't do prep on it. You don't know what plane.
Can't I call it? Oh, I'm 2 years old, so I can't do much. But can't I call in like a bomb threat?
That's what I'm saying.
At New York Airport.
Yeah, you should call in threats to all the places so they get
There's
on high
bomb
alert.
threats
Go-
constantly. Like,
This is a real one.
Yeah, but go there.
God, sorry. Hello, this is a bomb threat, and just this is a real one. I don't know which
mate.
plane, but I am a time traveling 2-year-old. So, yeah, this is a real one though.
What
Where
would
am
you
I?
do?
Real.
Tell you what else you could do a few years later. You could put an air tag on that Malaysian plane.
Okay. Everyone has
MH370, it's in the sea,
a lot of
isn't
air
it?
tags.
Well, we don't know.
Also,
If
when
there
did
was
it
an
go
air tag on
down? Where did it go? Is this what pre-air tag?
Huh?
When did-
GPS existed.
No,
They
but I
just
think
turned it off.
everyone who had an air tag in their bags was also on the plane, so their phones went down with them.
Got it.
Whereas I just wouldn't get on the plane.
Nice.
Do you know if...
I've got a couple of questions. So, Malaysian Airlines, flying out of you don't know where. How are you smuggling air tags on? Again, you're 8 years old. When did the Malaysian plane go down?
Like 2017.
Just to be like, Mad, it's in the sea.
2017, so I was like 25.
2014.
2014, so I was 22.
So, to find out it's in the sea, a lot of work in it.
But
It is in the sea. They didn't land it, did they?
Well, we don't know.
We would know there'd be a
Like
plane.
a Bermuda Triangle type mystery, isn't it? What
Yeah.
happened?
If it's in the Bermuda Triangle, it's in the sea.
The fella turned his... So when you pass through countries in its airspace, over its border,
Yeah.
you say bye to that country, literally, and say hello to the new one over radar.
Yeah.
Right. You don't. The pilot isn't going. Bye bye Bermuda. Hello America.
He's lost. They go like...
I think that's the next airspace.
But they'd say
fine.
like all like the codes, like going out to the airspace of blah blah blah, and then into the new one. During that time crossing over, he turned all his radars off. So they were like, "Oh, he's just in there," and they were like, "Oh, he must still be in there." So the gap that he purposely made it so he could turn course and crash into the sea and kill everybody. That's what happened.
He wanted to kill everyone.
It was a suicide mission, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's happened before, though.
They,
hasn't it?
Yeah, so that
they
does my head in
presume
that.
it's a suicide. They don't know this. This is
No,
this
but
is what
he turned his radar off, and the plane went missing. I don't think he went to his house, did he, to see his... he killed everyone, didn't he?
to see his
Dog.
Maybe the radars failed because the plane fell out the sky. And also, maybe, like, because they've never found the...
Maybe they're on the moon.
No, but
Yeah.
maybe they have been taken by a spaceship.
You all right?
Maybe your car's logic made sense, or maybe a spaceship on the moon, Dan.
So
Not on the moon.
So aliens come down and they're like, we're going to land, we're going to abduct some people. Fucking hell, we don't even have to land. Just have that plane.
Yeah, they're just like big magnet.
That'd disrupt it, radar.
Yeah.
I think that's what the Bermuda Triangle is. I think that's just a hotbed for alien spaceships.
Just want to check for magnets.
I've got a question. Do you know if you did go back
Have you?
and you couldn't change 9/11? So you've tried.
Desperate to move on.
I can I be honest? As the person who drives the show, I was wrong. I was wrong to try and move it on, and I'm so glad we've not moved on.
No, Joe, you go back and you're like, 9/11's happening. No one fucking believes me. What?
While it's happening, I go back. 10:25. I'm getting my dick sucked to do some stand up. I couldn't give a fuck.
At
I'm not
8?
trying to. No, I'm not 8.
Oh, you're 19.
I'm
I might be an 8-year-old, but I'm wise beyond the years. Suck my cock.
that would be torture. Because you're 8.
You could wank
and
them.
you know how good the pum-pum is. You're not getting much pum-pum at 8.
No, you got the chat though, haven't you? You could try.
Yeah, but also, I'd be a fucking sex god at 18, wouldn't I?
You'd have to be a sex god now.
What?
You'd have to be a sex god now.
I am.
Oh, sorry.
You missed it. Come on. Wise up.
I reckon pound for pound, I'm like above the average.
It's not God.
No, but it is to it like me now compared to like the average 18-year-old with all the skills, tricks, and moves I've learned over the years.
Skills, tricks, and moves. She's a lucky girl.
No, so you go back and 9/11's happening, and you know.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What are you watching? It's like a watch party. What are you doing?
Come round to us Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning. I know it's Freshers Week.
Why?
Everyone round mine.
Why are we coming round? Oh, wait until you see.
No, but what are you doing? You can't save anybody. That's fucked. Are you watching the telly and waiting?
Are you not in school?
8 years old. Come round to us Tuesday morning. Shut up, mum.
What have you
Carl,
done?
finish your Cocoa Pops. Not this morning, Mum. Got a few tinnies in. This is going to be great
It's like
watching.
the ultimate morbid watching. What would you have done then? You're 19. You've got free will.
You can't. You're not going to be able to stop.
No, you can't stop it.
9/11.
You can't. That's
Also, I remember.
We've never done this much 9/11 stuff. And we've got from New York. And
Literally, I love it how you've gone to 9/11. I time travel. I was like, I'm going to start my career
you said
early.
20, it's 2025. You said 25 years ago.
no. That ship has sailed. You can't save it. It's
I
the
understand.
morning.
I was never trying because I'm a student in Newcastle, and all I'm going to do is get myself arrested by going, listen, attack on the towers, attack on the towers. I'm going to ring so many times, fucking for no reason. It's going to happen, and then go, should we speak to that weird cunt in
But
Newcastle?
what are you doing that morning?
I'm doing Freshers Week. It was fucking
You're not even
class.
thinking about it. 9/11's happening, and you're not even thinking about it.
I got laid on 9/11. It was class. It was great. We had a bit. We had a pub crawl. It's brilliant.
For
Bit
9/11.
insensitive, innit?
What?
Was it 4/9? Was it like 9/11?
No, it was
Let's have a pub?
4 Freshers Week.
Oh, okay.
But I can assure you that Freshers Week, and I'd already quit uni, but my mate Matt was like, mate, we'll sort you out so you can be one of the like freshers. I can't remember what they're called, like guides. You got a t-shirt, you sort of showed the freshers around. There was about 200 of us and about 8,000 freshers.
A carnage
quality.
rep.
Yeah, one of them.
Would you not
Basically,
wake up? Hang on, what time was it?
it was about 20. It was about 9:30 in the morning.
No,
wasn't it?
here. Time
Oh.
difference. Was it?
Was it like? So it must have been like early afternoon.
midday.
Yeah.
Would you not just
6
go
hours, isn't it?
when I watched the
Or 4
telly?
hours?
6 hours.
No.
1:46
No,
p.m.
is it?
here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we didn't stop the
Is it
pub
only
crawl.
4 hours difference to New York?
I think that's about right. 4 or 5, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
And then there's another 3 hours by the time you get to LA.
No, I'd be like, I've got to watch the telly this morning, and I'm not one of the biggest.
Oh, we did. I stopped at a TV shop and it was mad. And then we kept having the pub crawl. We didn't. Nothing
Wait,
stopped.
genuinely, like
fucking
you
hell.
watched in the window of a TV shop?
That's so film, innit?
Yeah.
That's mad. That's the past. That
No, there's no phones with videos.
That's mad.
It was amazing. It was a great day. 9/11.
Oh, it was awful.
No, it was the pub crawl was amazing.
Oh.
I can assure you, I felt sad at points, but it was one of the best days of that Freshers Week. 9/11. It's class.
Underrated.
Never forget how good that night out was.
I'd go back and I'd be in school. I'd be like, fucking hell, you don't even know what's going on here, mate. Heavy things are happening over there.
If you enjoy this, sign up to our Patreon at patreon.com/haveawordpod. The energy we've just given off for the last 25 minutes is basically a Patreon exclusive. You, as a pube, you're listening to this for free on a Monday morning. Mate, you could have the video of this earlier on the Saturday and an exclusive episode every Wednesday. And then every time we release tickets, you get first dibs. And we've got specials, TV show quality things that we put out every month. There's about 45 of them. They are exceptional for as little as £3 a month. Become a member of the Lid Army.
You join the squad, you get all the benefits, and you're like in a big family. Also, Turkey's out this month, which is going to be a massive one.
It's really good.
Also, arena tickets still on sale, and haveawaypod.com to pre-order your Christmas jumpers. Don't miss out. They're a belter. Yeah, go and pre-order now.
Let's have a break. Sam Morril is over.
Just to say, this is the longest gap we've ever had between recording with a guest and putting the episode out. Just because of the way our schedule's been and how things already lined up.
But he was worth it, wasn't he? Because he's a big name. We all love him.
So the night before we recorded this, which was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, Sam Morril messaged us and was like, I'm flying into Liverpool in the morning from Dublin. Should we do the pod? And obviously we really want to have him on. He's a fucking brilliant comic.
It was the morning of the roast.
Yeah.
The night, the day before the morning of the roast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've just put it in the can and waited till now. We're now recording this on the 5th of November. But this bit with Sam Morril, I've got no idea what we spoke about. I guarantee you there's no crossover with what we've just spoke about. But enjoy.
Dan's about 2 stone heavier as well.
Enjoy.
Hello there. Now it's time to talk about my favourite sponsor. It's NordVPN.
Carl, but what is a VPN?
A VPN, it's a thing that you have on your phone or your laptop or your tablet, and it basically goes, I'm going to protect this for you. Yeah. Any malware or Trojan horses trying to get in to ruin it, bam, it'll beat them away. But it's got a little secret use. Here's an example. You want to watch Donnie Brasco?
For some reason.
Yeah. It's only on Belgian Netflix. What do you do?
Well, I guess I'd have to fly to Belgium.
That's too expensive. You know what you could do? Get a NordVPN subscription. And if you get it with code HaveAWord on nordvpn.com/HaveAWord, you get 4 months free. You tell it you're in Belgium. You're watching it for free,
Francais.
You're watching it for free.
Or in Flemish.
Unbelievable.
I mean, that sounds great. I'm going to sign up.
I use it on all of my stuff. It's the best. They are the best. Dead easy. nordvpn.com/HaveAWord. 4 months free. It's a no-brainer.
Bash.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Fucking Sam Morril's in!
Hey. A last minute arrangement. We arranged this at midnight last night, 11 p.m.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, how many more beers can I have now? It was like one of those where I'm like, can I still pull through?
And I whinge about these usually. I'm like, because I've got a little bit of it's like schedule-tism. But I didn't whinge
big.
about, this is sound. This is great.
This is rare? You usually plan it out?
Yeah. We normally plan it more than 12 hours in advance, yeah.
All right.
Pretty organised.
I think you're the smallest turnaround we've ever done, ever.
All right.
So I think that's a compliment.
Thank you.
Thanks for getting over. Plus, you've been in Dublin, so that is it's a bold booking, isn't it?
Fucking Guinness is good.
Yeah.
Grogan's.
That's
what
my
a boozer.
Yeah.
Did you get a toasty?
What's a toasty?
A cheese, what do they call it?
A cheese
grilled
and ham.
cheese.
A grilled cheese.
Oh, no. We got fucking disgusting ass Chinese food late at night, which was like Zion or whatever.
Salt and
it's
pepper.
called.
Yeah,
What are they called?
We went to all my places.
Yeah.
It's
Grogan's
Grogan's is one of those pubs that it looks like, in Goodfellas where, is it Tommy gets whacked by... It's got that vibe of like weird...
No, not
70s.
Tommy gets whacked. The shine box scene.
yeah.
Get your fucking shine box.
Yeah.
That's a bar they're always in with the same scene where everyone's everyone's celebrating the heist and the guy gets the mink coat for his girlfriend. He's like, fucking take this back, right? That's what it looks like.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I found out? So Grogan's is always the first pub I go to when I get to Dublin.
Yeah.
It's like the Guinness is great and the grilled cheese toasty is excellent. So I went there before a show
By the way, that's how bad the food in Ireland is. He's like, dude, you got to get the grilled cheese. It's fucking amazing. Oh my, they make a grilled cheese there.
It's just, it's also the surroundings adds to the sandwich. It's brilliant.
No, I totally get that. I mean, there's something about like a few beers in, just everything is great. I will say this, I don't love how every urinal is so fucking close in that city to the point. It's like you ever get on an old airplane and you're like, these seats were not built for people our size.
Yeah, but
that's how I
it's
feel about
because
the
people are
urinals.
generally not as fat as Americans, so we can fit more people.
Yeah, but you know what? I had a lot of shoulder to shoulder pisses.
Yeah.
Which the more beers you have is not bad because you're like, all right, this guy's holding me up a little bit. It's kind of nice, but a lot of shoulder to shoulder pees. Yeah.
What I found out about Grogan's is very particular about their Dublin clientele. So I just went and was having a Guinness on my own. I was just stood outside. And these three boys come over and they were like, oh, we're coming to your show tonight. Can we have a beer with you? Can we get you on? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. Let's have a chat. And they were like, oh, we don't normally drink in here. And I was like, oh, really? This is like my favourite pub in Dublin. He's like, no, we'd love to drink in here. He goes, but we've got, I forget which one it was, but maybe they said we've got South Side Dublin accents. So if we come in here when it's busy, sometimes the guy will go, have you guys got a table? And because we haven't, like, we're all stood outside on the street drinking. No one's got a table apart from the people who've been there since 11 a.m. He's like, the guy will go, have you got a table? And because we say no, they go, oh, sorry, table service only at the minute, you need to leave. And it's because we've got like a South Side Dublin accent.
I think the north side's the rough bit, innit? That's the working class rough bit. South side's the posh bit. So they don't want the gentrified posh Dublin.
Maybe.
All right, okay, I like
that.
Yeah,
they were
Damn.
like, they were like
some
some
socialist boozers.
They're fucking racist against other white people. That's fucked up. Yes. They go hard in Ireland. They're like, you're not
traditionally,
the
they've
right
had a history
type
of that. You're right.
You're not the right type of white.
They have had a long history of that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
How was the Dublin show?
It was great, man. They were awesome. Great crowd. I love Dublin, man. It's a great place.
I fucking love it. I've booked to go next year to see Luke Combs.
I'm going to go see Mike Rice. Similar trip. It's just, it's an amazing one when you misses and you're like thinking about going to Dublin again and you can blag that I've got a gig or everyone knows what that weekend away is. It's just a colossal piss up. And I think Dublin is so legendary that even your partners go, oh, yeah, I understand it.
It's also fun because I did a gig in Milan from there, so see the differences in Milan to Dublin. Like everyone's just like table side outside of Milan, and then you go into Dublin, everyone's smushed together in a bar. It's just cultural differences. But I was doing gigs in Italy, and which I'd never done. Which Milan, different crowds. You know, Ireland's more like New York. You know, but then. Yeah. You're in Milan. They just at the end of a long chunk of jokes, they all just applaud.
All right, yeah.
You know, I do like a chunk of pedo jokes, and they're like,
"It's a good,
very proper." Here's a string of Holocaust jokes. I feel like I'm on Fallon, just doing fucking horrible jokes.
Are they laughing though?
They loved it. They were great. But I was walking around with my friend Francesco De Carlo, who's a very well known comedian in Italy. And we're walking around and people recognize him. They're like, Mamma mia, oh my God. They're losing their shit. They're like, oh my God, Francesco. They're losing it. And then I got recognized. One guy's like, dude. Just slight differences. You know? Not quite as happy to see me, but so like, oh yeah, you.
You're doing Hot Water Comedy Club tonight?
I am. I'm excited. I've never been to Liverpool, man.
Oh, are you going to... Because obviously you're a little hungover.
Yeah.
It's early. We're here. Well, it's not too early. It's gone 11 now, but like... Are you going to go and see some shit, or are you going to go and chill?
I gotta see some shit. I've never been here.
Yeah. Go down to the docks, because I know... So
this sounds like a setup.
And leave.
Go down to the docks by the water. Some guy just pushes me in.
Amazing sex workers. Yeah. You'll love it.
So this is the thing, right? The docks is probably one of the nicest areas of the city. When I was in New York a couple of years ago.
It sounds like this isn't a great city. The docks are beautiful, dude.
This is what I'm saying, though. So I did the Are You Garbage podcast.
I love those guys.
And they're like, things, you've had a good couple of years, things are starting to go well. And I was like, yeah, I've moved down to the docks. and in my head, that's like in Liverpool, that's
Yeah.
like, what, you live on the docks? Fucking, you're doing well. But to them, that was like, that sounds like you've moved to like the worst bit of Detroit sort of thing. Like, what are you
Well,
talking
that's where like the mob wax people in New York. They're
Yeah,
like,
well, it's not-
take her down by the docks. We'll dump her in. You
It's
know?
where we've got the cutest little bakeries in Liverpool.
I'm excited. This was on the list, and it is funny because people are like hitting me up like, "Well, you fucking Liverpool and not Manchester." It's like, first off, I don't pick where I fucking go. We all know how this works. Someone's doing this for me. I'm lazy. But then I was like, how far away is Manchester? And they're like 40 minutes. And I was like, well, then fucking just come here, dude.
Yeah, to a New Yorker who 40 minutes you're still in New York, then you might as
Yeah.
well be in Manchester. I think a lot more comics should do Liverpool. I love Manchester as well. Like, there's a big
Yeah.
rivalry between the cities, but I actually love the city. I love performing there. But
That's how we feel about Boston. Like everyone thinks I hate Boston because I'm a New Yorker, but it's like I did my last special in Boston. I fucking love Boston.
But you hate Philadelphia because you pulled me up.
Well, I
on
hate the sports teams in Boston too, but yeah, I did comment on your when I went on a school trip to Philly once when we were kids. We went to see the Liberty Bell, and they were selling Eagles sucks shirts. And you heard that correctly grammatically. Eagles sucks. And I was so stupid I bought it. I was like, let me buy this shirt. And then I was like, I gave the guy the money. I was like, oh, fuck, this is not, I'm going to look like an idiot if I wear this. This might have been a covert operation to sell to stupid Giants fans. So, yeah, Eagles, they stole Saquon Barkley from us. Giants are finally fun, though. But yeah, I heard you're a fair weather fan.
I'm not a fair weather fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since they got in the Super Bowl last year, he's really into them.
By the way, that is a fair weather fan right there.
Well, look, here's what happened. Years ago, many moons ago.
Hadn't met Gillis. And that made
It
a
Oh,
wasn't-
difference.
Shane turned you on to
Well,
them.
it wasn't Shane, actually. It was Tommy and Chris. So years ago when I first was like, I'm going to try and get into American football, a friend of mine, Freddie Quinn, was like, you need to pick a team.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, how do I pick a team? Like, I'm not going to care. And he was like, just pick a team and that's your team. And I was literally watching Always Sunny, like while I was having this text conversation with him. So I was like, oh, well, I'll pick Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And then I started watching it and was like, if they won, I was like, great. And if they lost, I was like, who gives a shit? So I was like, I just don't think I'm going to have a team. Then, they bring the games to London. So I
Yes.
went to the Bengals Rams and I was like, well, I'll pick the Rams and then they'll be the team. And then I didn't give a shit about them either. I thought like seeing them live might do something.
This is like dating for you, by the way. You're like,
Yeah.
let me see if I find a connection or a
It
spark.
is.
And then
It
I've
is
got-
weirdly
Yeah.
similar to that. That is spot on, by the way.
And then that didn't work. And then when we started this and we picked like orange and blue as the podcast colours, I was like, oh, the Bears. I'll get a Bears jersey. It'll feel like linked to the podcast. That didn't work either. Then I was like, oh, well, I kind of enjoy watching Patrick Mahomes. So maybe that. And then that didn't really work.
This story makes it to the Bengals, so help me God. And then I tried the Buccaneers. No.
But when I spoke to Tommy Pope and Chris O'Connor about like all this, and then I told
Yeah.
them what it's like being a Liverpool fan and how Liverpool's perceived by the rest of the country and how we act and how we've got this huge fucking chip on our shoulder and we're all fuck the rest of you. He was like, you are an Eagles fan. Like everyone thinks we're cunts.
Yes.
Everyone hates us and wants us to lose everything. But we're actually, we're up there.
That's how every fan base feels it's them against the world. That's bullshit.
Well, he convinced me.
Philly fans are savages. I'll give them that. They threw batteries at Santa, so you got to give them that.
What?
They had a Santa at a game, and they were like, "Fuck you, Santa," and they threw batteries at him.
Why did they have batteries?
I don't know why they had batteries because they're fucking Philly fans and they're psychos. They were probably ready. They're like, we got to throw this at someone, And then
It's recycling.
and then the other one was the big Eagles celebration when they won the Super Bowl. Some guy picked up horse shit and ate it. Because I guess he had celebrated every way he knew how, and he's like, I got to eat horse poop, and that was like a big viral moment. So these Philly fans are psychotic, and then they won. They have a good team now. Hurts is a good quarterback. Their their coach is good, but Giants are finally fun. It was a lot of bad years, but I think like that's the thing. You're talking about like picking a team. It's cool to pick one, at your age, as opposed to. I mean, what do we do if someone switches team? If someone's a fair weather fan in any sport, they're a piece of shit.
You would never do that. If you were from here and picked one of our football teams, you can justify, I'm from fucking Cumbria and I like Arsenal, or this is the team that's like 8 miles from my house. As long as you pick them and stick with them, That's
You
fine.
just got, and
I
it's,
think
by the
that's
way,
fine.
you got to pick them when you're like 4.
Yeah, yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
Pick it in your 4. If you stray at 7, you're going to be a piece of shit human being. You know, like my friend was dating this guy, and he was like a Dolphins fan, a Yankees fan, and a Lakers fan. And I was like, he's going to fucking cheat on you. He has no character. There's no ability to suffer. And he fucking cheated on her. I was right. He was a piece of shit. And I called it. So, you know, Knicks fan since I was a kid, you go through the lows, and it's not about winning. It's about losing and building that character. Like the Knicks never won when I was young. Last time the Knicks won a championship was 72-73, right? But those losses, we lost against Jordan. We lost against the best. And that's why I was at the game with my buddy here, and we're watching people come out of the playoffs like crying. Because it's like little kids are crying. I was like, oh, fuck, but that's going to be a good kid. Yeah. He's invested. He's going to be a good kid.
I also like, because our Premier League is now so international. Like, we're getting tourists over here who are following, like, they're watching it in Malaysia or Thailand or like Australians, and they're picking their EPL team, which is how you know they're an international fan, because no one over here goes, love the EPL. But when they come over and they're like, I like Leeds or Leicester, and they're like mad into it, instead of picking one of the giants, I'm like, fair fucks. You've picked a massively average team from 8,000 miles away, and you've stuck with it. That's all good.
There is one exception I've got, because I do believe that losing, supporting a shit team, like, never really wins, builds character. But like Everton, which is the other team in Liverpool, like Carl's an Everton fan, Steve's an Everton fan. I don't hate them. It's like, like to me, Everton are like, you know, a less talented little brother. It's like,
But the brother was there first, weirdly, so he's the older brother.
But this is what I mean. There's no humour in it. It's just bitterness, resentment, and entitlement.
So you guys are Mark Wahlberg. He's Donnie, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
Oh, Lord.
I went to Everton's new ground for the first. Everton have got a new stadium, and there was 3 girls sat in front of us. I was like, oh, they're Yanks, because I could hear them chatting. And the girl turned around, she went, are you a blue nose or a red nose? Which is, I can't even think of an equivalent for you. And I went, see, everybody in this stadium, except for them over there, the away fans, we are all this team. She was like, oh, I just thought I could learn the lingo. I was like, don't ask anybody else that question.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Then he shot her.
And then I shot her back of the
And that's how she learned.
Down by the docks. And he got rid of her body.
and then got a croissant.
But I was like, oh shit, now it's coming into Everton. Now we've got these tourists coming, which I suppose is bad and good.
That's a good start. 3.
Oh,
3
Yeah.
tourists.
Yeah. Well, I could see.
One of them's dead. So
You've got to pick a team, Sam, while you're here.
I got to figure out.
Evan,
But
do
I
you
want to
like
make.
misery?
I'll pick a team, but I want to make an educated decision, because this is lifelong, as we said.
Okay, so I tell you what, then we could probably help you do that. So
Okay.
tell us, like, sort of what, because the Knicks are your team. We were
Yeah.
before we started recording. You said you're a Giants fan, a Yankees fan, a Rangers fan, but above all of them, the one you actually truly give a fuck about is the Knicks.
Well, basketball, it's such a New York sport. I mean, you know, it's you can't walk 5 blocks in New York without seeing a court. It's like, that's part of the culture,
Yeah.
you know? And Jews love basketball. We do. We're like, it's fucking great.
Tottenham?
Has there ever been has there ever been a Jewish basketball player?
Have you heard of Amari Stoudemire?
Oh,
Yeah.
He converted to Judaism. It counts.
That doesn't count.
We count it.
That doesn't count.
He practices.
Is that the guy with the glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Amari. Dolph Shays from the 1950s. I'm stretching here. And it was a different game then. That body type worked.
How do you describe
Jordan
the-
Farmar is a Jew.
How do you describe the Knicks? Like, what's the...
Right now we're gritty. We got Jalen Brunson's our best player. He's
Gritty.
undersized, but he's got heart. He's a beast.
Okay, so without describing yourself, just take yourself out of it. One
Okay.
step back. Describe a Knicks fan, like a typical 40-year-old Knicks fan. Describe that guy.
I would say pretty informed. Like we know the franchise. We know how the front office works. We know the salary cap. We understand.
This sounds
the game.
very Jewish, by the way.
Oh, there was a point where I stopped playing NBA 2K and I just started working the front office. I was like, let me restore the franchise to glory here. I'm never going to make the pros, but I could make some sweet deals, you know? And
What's their success like?
we're back in the playoffs. We were bad for about 20 years, give or take 2 years in between, and we're back now, and we're pretty good. I think we are favored to maybe win the East this year. People think we're pretty damn good. We got a lot of talent.
When did you last win a title?
1972-73. that
Oh,
season.
wow.
It's been a while.
Does sound Palacey.
Yeah, Crystal Palace as well.
No, Palace this year won their first ever trophy.
No, but
The Knicks are a fallen giant with like a huge.
Right.
I think it sounds
Global-
Tottenham. I think it's Tottenham. It's
it
Tottenham.
could-
It's
yeah.
I just don't think you're seeing past the Jewish bit.
from the capital. Haven't won a title in what,
From the
since early-
capital, New York.
What? Oh, sorry. In my head, that is so.
Big market team
that is our
restored to
word.
glory.
I'm so
That's-
sorry.
that's the
In my head,
pitch.
New York's so
Newcastle,
big.
maybe.
Wow, it's like
No.
What are you saying?
No, Newcastle, fallen giant.
No.
My friend
the
works for
Giants.
Newcastle, actually, so maybe I should be a Newcastle.
How have you got a friend that works for Newcastle?
Because he used to work for the Knicks, and we became friends through that. And he's got the hookup at Newcastle. He's like one of the he's like a manager over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, great guy.
I think it might be Aston Villa, you know. I think your team might be Aston Villa. Bit like they're doing well again now. They're probably not gonna. They've had a rough start to this season, but they've had a really good sort of year or two. Like they're not like favourites to win anything, but they're going to compete for certain.
Historic, very historic.
They're
team.
from the capital because I've had a stroke. So that's,
No, but they're from a big major city that isn't
Yeah,
the
yeah,
capital.
yeah,
You
you're
know, New York had 9/11. They had the Birmingham 6.
never forget. And some people don't
That might
even
be my
know about
opening
it.
line when I go to games.
New York
Guys.
Knicks, Birmingham 6. There's a bit of
Ah,
crime
yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
You're a Villa fan.
I think you're a villain.
Prince William is a Villa fan, though.
Yeah.
Prince William and I, we have a lot in common.
And
dude.
Tom Hanks.
I'm more of a Prince Andrew guy, honestly. But, I don't know.
Villa, they wear like claret. That's their colours, claret and blue, like a deep red.
Oh, all right.
I think I might be right, you know.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
Picking the team, I like it.
Yeah, they're not the most exciting club, really.
Why?
Villa. I don't know.
Good ground. I've been to the away games at Villa Park. It's a
I
fucking,
like teams that are not always the most talented, but like beat you up and are like fundamentally sound. The 90s Knicks were kind of patterned after the 80s team, the Detroit Pistons, called the Bad Boy Pistons, and they were like dirty as fuck. They were the team that made Michael Jordan great.
Is that
Yeah.
when Rodman was just beating people up and then the Bulls
Rodman,
got Rodman?
Lambeer, Rick Mahorn, they were dirty as fuck.
That's
But-
in The Last Dance, isn't it? That
Yes.
period. Yeah, yeah. I remember
yeah,
seeing
and Michael Jordan kept Isaiah Thomas off the Dream Team because he was like, fuck that guy.
yeah.
I love how like when American football teams or sports teams get like a nickname, it's always like a 6-year-old's done it. Those Pistons are being really bad boys. What are they going to call them? The Bad Boy Pistons.
The Purple People Eaters.
That's got to be a slur.
I think that was the D line of like the Vikings in the 70s.
The Purple People Eaters?
Yeah, I think there's been some. Yeah.
Now it's what they call Somalians in Minnesota. But I don't know. It's crazy.
Wasn't Wimbledon the crazy gang?
Yeah.
That's quite American, isn't it? Yeah, the crazy gang.
We had a purple people squeezer until recently, didn't we?
Purple Aki, shut up. I love how Rodman was clearly like insane, like on drugs, but like bisexual.
Yeah.
Like so good that even Jordan, who was the best ever, went, yeah, it doesn't matter if he's hungover, doesn't matter where he's
Let him
been.
do his shit.
Just let him turn up and
Let
do
him
his
get.
shit.
I mean, he was that good that he was like, "No, I need to go to Vegas." Remember
Oh,
that?
so good.
He was like, "I have to go and get fucked up." But then you realize, like, when he's the hustle guy, you kind of have to let them do whatever they want because if you're the finesse guy doing that shit, you're kind of you're a liability. But if you're the wild card, you have to do wild card shit in all aspects of life.
It's like comics. The comics who are an absolute fucking mess and they're on a bill and they turn up a bit late and you're like, I think they're already pissed. If they go on and smash their set, what can you say? You can't until they die on stage.
If you forced a curfew on Doug Stanhope, it doesn't work.
No
He's Doug
drinks,
Stanhope.
Doug. Yeah.
You know?
Dennis Rodman was best man at Kim Jong-il's wedding, wasn't he? Or Kim Jong-un's wedding.
Yeah.
They're best mates.
Was he best man?
Was
Yeah,
he
yeah,
best
yeah.
man?
Yeah.
That's a fair weather pick right there. Because they're new friends. I don't like when someone picks a new friend and they're like, because he's got a childhood friend who's like, I thought it'd be me. He's like, it's gonna be Rodman. You've known him 8 months.
Didn't he pick Jordan? And Jordan didn't want to do it.
He what?
He wanted Michael Jordan, to be his friend. And
Really?
Jordan said no, and Rodman said, I'll do it.
Yeah,
That's why
well.
they're friends.
And now I feel bad for Scottie Pippen for one of the most random reasons ever. Just not getting enough
Yeah, but
love
Pippen
from North
seems like a
Korea.
miserable guy because he got. You know what he did? He cheated on his wife the whole time he was in the NBA, and now she's like a hot cougar, and she's just fucking a bunch of 20-year-old players. So she's getting her revenge. So I think he became petty around that time.
Right, okay.
He was like kind of cool for a while, and
Didn't
then
he
he
say
was.
Jordan was shit?
Well, Jordan's son fucked Larsa Pippen too.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan's son
that's why he
fucked
said he
Scotty's ex-wife.
Oh my God, you know all the fucking gossip, don't you?
Yeah, dude. I told you, look, you want a job in the front office at some point. You got to know the details. I'm breaking down this league. Now we can't bring in Scottie Pippen Jr. His mom's a liability. You know, could fuck the team.
That is some heavy revenge, that though. Like, if your ex-teammate's like, oh, I don't think he was very good, he's not the best ever, he wouldn't have won nothing without me, and you just get your kid and go and fuck his wife.
Fucker, dude. They got married, I think. Didn't they get married? They got married, right?
Well,
I want to know how the stag do with Kim Jong-il and Kim Jong-un and
I bet it was
Rodman.
unbelievable.
I mean, it's a great pick as a best man if you want a pretty fucking wild stag do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Hangover 4 right there. Rodman and Kim Jong-il.
Oh my God, that'd be more interesting.
Got a fucking Rodman is.
It's
that
infinite.
guy's wild.
It's infinite money, isn't it? He owns the country. He can do whatever he wants. He's got a harem of
Oh, you're
women.
doing it in North Korea?
I
Not
don't
going
think they
anywhere
did the
else?
stag
Here's
in
the
North
question
Korea.
about Rodman, though,
I think
'cause
he
he
went
was fucking-
Thailand or something.
Rodman in the 90s was banging like every celebrity, like, you know,
Madonna, yeah.
Madonna, Carmen Electra. But the question is this: does he have the hustle off the court? Is he fucking for 6 hours in bed, or is he like, I ran for every loose ball tonight? You get on top. Like, what's he doing?
Rodman's
That's
a
the
pillow
question.
princess.
Yeah,
I'm
His
tired,
name's
baby.
Dennis Rodman. He can do everything.
he can.
He's gay.
I would hope.
He's bisexual, so
All right, yeah,
Is he bisexual, or is he just a dude who dresses like a woman and fucks chicks? I think he's the latter.
I
Because he
think
put on the wedding dress,
there's
remember?
no way he hasn't fucked a man.
maybe
you
he
see-
fucked Kim Jong-un.
Maybe that's why he got in.
That's why he got in.
Yeah, he was like, right, go and fuck me up the ass. Yeah, you're good enough, in you go.
Is that how best men works? Because
Not mine.
wasn't he yours?
Not mine.
All right, cool. Nice. Who am I going to pick? Oh, Adam's arse.
I wonder what the bachelor party situation in North Korea is like. They can't have great strip clubs.
They will have the best.
He's got 2,000
He's got
women.
2,000 women whose job it is to pleasure him. That's their only
I take
job.
it back. Sounds good.
Yeah.
But
That's
also,
a busy strip club,
it's
though,
a
isn't it?
proper dictatorship, isn't it? So, like, if he has like called Dennis Rodman and gone, "You're going to be my best man," and then Roddy is like, "Hey,"
Roddy. You know him? Old Roddy.
and he's like, "Look, we need a strip club," and Kim Jong Un's like, "I don't know what that is." He's like, "Look, I'll tell you. Just here's what it is." Like, he can then literally go, right, strip clubs. Every bar in North Korea is a strip club.
He's just
No.
getting other B team guys at the wedding. He's like, we couldn't get Simon. We got Garfunkel doing the music. We got a nice squad over here.
He can do anything. He can do whatever. He could just build a strip club and fill it with the most beautiful women, and it's free.
There should be more dictatorships. That's not bad.
I've said a million times before, I think we're being lied to about North Korea. I reckon it's probably sound.
We are a little bit, yeah. Propaganda is massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way Dennis Rodman's going over there having bachelor parties and fucking bumming Kim Jong-un and coming back if it's all as bad as they
We
say
did
it
make
is.
all that up.
I mean, all those things are true. So when are we going?
I'd go. I'd love to go. Would you go to North Korea?
Maybe.
I'd love to visit.
Perhaps.
If your
I mean,
tour manager
so
puts
you're
it in.
gigging in Milan.
Yeah.
I mean, North Korea is a big jump from like northern Italy.
I mean,
Is there any place you wouldn't gig? Like, I feel like as a comic, if you're doing international gigs, is there any place that sort of stands out as like, I'd love to go and gig there?
I would love to. I mean, maybe like Japan or somewhere I've never been. I don't know.
So Carl spent some time in Japan and never goes on about it.
Really?
How do you think Western stand-up would work in Japan?
Sarcasm doesn't exist.
They say that about
same goes
America,
for-
though, and it does.
No,
Like,
we're very sarcastic. I mean, I feel like Paris, they don't get sarcasm.
It doesn't exist. Like if you like
France
you'd
is
use
not it's not a funny culture.
No.
You've never heard this. You got to meet this funny French guy. That's never happened. They're like mimes and shit. They're not doing like actual comedy.
That's Japan.
Every French guy that's funny, they're like, and you're like, what the fuck was that? You know?
Well,
they're
it's
like
not a
cool.
funny
You
yeah.
can't be cool and funny. Like Italy is similar. It's like there's some funny Italians who are like very animated, but a lot of Italians are just like stylish and cool, and you
have to be goofy and stupid to be funny. Yeah,
you kind of have to think you're a piece of shit at the end of the day. And I feel like French people are like too cool.
well, there's that fella, is it Gaulier? The French clown fella?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
He owns that
I'm not
gig.
big on
It's where
French
Sacha
clowns.
Baron Cohen went.
So there's a guy who is like a really
Philippe Gaulier,
famous
is it?
French
Yeah.
clown. Is that his name? Philippe Gaulier. And a lot of...
That sounds like such a dignified name for a clown. Monsieur Gaulier.
Yeah.
All right, let me make you a fucking balloon animal here. Let me see.
he runs a clown school and loads of like really like heavily privileged like middle to upper class white people from England who are like, I want to be a comedian, but I haven't got anything interesting to say. They go to France and learn how to be clowns and then come back and do the Edinburgh Festival. And everyone's like, this is hilarious. And I've watched all of them and I'm like, this is fucking inane shite.
Isn't it just like falling over and like missing your chair and like?
Yeah, they're all like Jerry Lewis. I feel like it's not like it's not like comedy I want to watch. Really, it's like if Jim Carrey sucked.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no humor in Japan. It doesn't. It
No.
like it's different.
I don't know. Have you seen the porn? Those dicks are pretty small. It's kind of funny.
Maybe that's why they've got no sense of humor, because they've all got small cocks.
That might be it.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
I think the guys with big. Here's a small dick comment coming right now.
Let's be honest. None of us are packing heat if we're standing behind a microphone.
I think the big dicks. I don't know if you're swinging that and coming up with a great 20.
It's like Godzilla. That's why he's fuming, because he can't wank.
Yeah, when girls are like, "Oh, he's trying his best."
Talk us through it.
Godzilla could not have a wank.
Are you doing the T-Rex thing and you've moved it to Godzilla because of
How was
Japan?
he wanking?
His arms are lower down, aren't they?
Yeah, but still, like, he hasn't got the arm length as a wank.
Not the biggest
Do you
worry
think
with
Godzilla's
Godzilla, is
Japanese?
it? It is.
He is Japanese, yeah. Couldn't be more Japanese.
I don't think Godzilla is Japanese. I think
No,
it's
he
set in
terrorized
Japan.
Tokyo in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
film, but I don't think Godzilla's a Japanese
I
lizard.
think it's one of the biggest Japanese monikers ever. If you say
Where
Godzilla,
do you think Godzilla's from? Have you got a different
Is he
nationality?
not an
for us?
alien?
Oh, right.
it's a lizard.
I don't know. I've never watched Godzilla.
Godzilla is Japanese. Couldn't be more so.
God, we get wound up about some bullshit.
Yeah, this is
Sam.
good stuff here. This is I don't know.
I feel like
But
if
what-
he was definitely Japanese, there wouldn't be two L's in his name. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. I wondered why we were going there, and it's a valid point.
Because they can't say it.
Yeah, but like, why would he do that to himself?
Go on.
Yeah, it's Japanese, and apparently it's a metaphor for nuclear war.
There you go.
You see, facts really
What
do
do they
take
know
the
about
fun
that?
out of things. don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, oh yeah, we did do that to those people. That's not.
We didn't.
We might be responsible for their lack of sense of humor.
But
Like, well, we're not going to make comedy after this shit. Let's make a Godzilla film, I guess. I don't know.
There is like Western comedy clubs in Japan, no?
Yeah, of course, but I'm saying that'd be mostly expats, surely.
No, I
Yeah,
don't know.
probably.
Well, maybe.
Like, they wouldn't find us funny. Sarcasm is not a concept there.
That's not the only form of stand-up, though, is it?
yeah,
Like,
do they like Mr. Bean?
No, but I mean, like, a lot of
that's my type of small dick comedy.
they absolutely love him, yeah.
There we go.
I
Western-
like Mr. Bean. I like that guy. Yeah, he's all right.
A lot of Western comedy has got sarcasm running through a lot of it, though, where they just wouldn't. They take everything literally, everything.
Nah, cool. I'll
Must
keep
be
gigging and wigging.
exhausting.
Fine.
Yeah, if you guys could go anywhere, where would you go?
I would love to go to South America because I have an issue with drugs, but I reckon, I think there'd be some good gigs out there. I
Yeah.
think that would be a fun place to go and rock it. If
Argentina
Oasis
or something.
Yeah,
Argentina,
mate.
yeah.
There's,
Do you think-
there's expats everywhere? It's kind of like, where do you want to go that seems like a fun fucking trip as well?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Probably not Russia. I'll throw that out.
Do you think Laura would be okay with you getting on the chisel if you were in Colombia?
When in Rome, innit? When in Rome.
No, but like a serious question. Do you know what I mean?
So, would she be all right with me being on the other side of the world doing the strongest cocaine I've ever had after 2 years of not doing cocaine?
Yeah.
she'd be into it. Yeah.
No, but
Is the shit in Colombia still great? Because I've never done coke in my life.
I think
Is it not
it's
like a
the
tourist trap?
No, I think it's.
Like pizza in New York, you have to go to the proper place, otherwise you're just getting shit.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
my concern. Like, I know Colombia is the place.
No,
but
you have to
it
go to
was the
Ray's
place.
Coke House downtown Bogota. That's
No,
the
I don't know
one.
if it's
The
like
one on
Senor
Fifth.
Frogs now. I don't know what the fucking. I don't know what the situation is over there.
I think
either.
it's if you're in the right place, good. I think it will be the purest, strongest shit ever.
it's like watch shops in Turkey. Like if you go into the shop and go, hey, I want some Coke, they'll just give you any old shite. But if you go, you got a little box of this upstairs, they'll go, come my friend, take you.
Yeah.
Are you buying cocaine in Turkey at a watch shop? That's like, have you got any Coke? We've got watches. Loads of watches.
But do you not reckon she'd just be like, do you know what? You're on your holiday, you're in Colombia, get off your tits.
Yeah. I'd love it if she was as chilled out as you're making her out to be. But yeah. Or
I just think it's very unreasonable if she isn't like that.
we don't tell her.
Are you guys both married or no?
He's married.
Oh, okay.
He's married.
Yeah. All right.
I'm fucking someone.
He's living with a lady. Wow.
Lucky gal right there. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm going. Me and Carly, we're going on a double date with our girls on Wednesday.
Holy
we're going to
shit.
a magic show.
That's fucking adorable.
No, you're not.
We are.
We're
It's
going to-
Halloween.
We're going to a close-up Halloween themed magic show on Wednesday.
When is close up
Hocus
magic?
Pocus.
What?
That sounds like a fucking. Are you serious?
The
Yeah.
dark arts. The thin veil.
Would you
Come
Would you
on.
not be into that?
Halloween.
I don't. I'm not like opposed to it. It does. So far, the pitch is not grabbing me.
So there's a bar in Liverpool called the Oracle,
Oh, okay.
and they do magic every night. It's a magic themed bar.
Fuck off. They do it 7 nights a week.
When you're having
like
a drink, a
Cooper's
magician
stuff.
will just come round and go,
And they're doing, so it's normally free, and you go in and people come over and like, is that your card? And it's like a trick that started when you were like 8.
it's
Like
your
they're
debit card.
fucking
They're
good.
just taking a payment.
Is that your card? Sign that. But they're doing a Halloween themed one, and I think it was £63 a ticket. By the way, you owe me 126 quid.
Shut the fuck up.
I owe you what?
126 quid.
It's Halloween.
Wait, what is a? I don't even know what a Halloween magic show is.
What do
They're
we
just
get for
dressed
that?
up?
The
Is that
show?
free drinks?
No, it's a 90-minute show.
You're getting stolen off by a
Apparently, it's
zombie.
a big production. though. They have like uplighting and stuff.
I just don't feel like I don't know if the point is to bang this girl that you're banging. I don't know if magic is greasing
She's
the
my
wheels.
girlfriend,
is
and
it?
we live together. By the way, I was
Oh,
being a
okay.
dick.
Cool. All right. I was just saying, like comedy, I get it. They're laughing or something. They see a movie, they're like, "Oh, that was scared, hold me." But like, I don't think a woman's like, "Man, the way that guy pulled that rabbit out of the head, my pussy's dripping right now." Holy shit!
No, but she might get scared, and you just explain the trick to her. Just
Yeah.
calm her down. Don't worry, the rabbit's not
She
real.
gets scared. It's a worrying sign if your missus is getting scared by card tricks, isn't it? What was your card? You fucking wizard.
I'm really excited. Like, it's not something
No,
like.
it'll be good. It'll be good.
No,
She
it
sent
won't.
me, she was like, "Are you into this?" I was like, "Yeah,
You're gonna
man."
fucking hate it.
I got
can't
told
wait
I
for you
was
to hate
going
it.
and forgot.
126
I didn't
quid.
know I was paying either.
Well, the tickets.
Yeah. Hula.
That's a bargain for 90 minutes of fun.
Oh, I fucking do. I wrote down some shit. You told me to write some shit down.
All right, we'll do it in the second second. We'll have a little break and then we'll come back and we'll
I
do
love
the.
it. I
all
wrote
right,
down
cool.
some of the shit
We'll
you
take
said.
a little break and then we'll do some executive orders with Sam. This is an advertisement from BetterHelp.
So seasonal affective disorder starting to crack in now, isn't it? With the clocks going back and it getting darker. You might be feeling a little bit more down and glum than usual. If you are, BetterHelp are the people to help you out.
As seasons change and days grow darker, it can be a tough time for many. This November, BetterHelp is encouraging everyone to just reach out. Maybe a friend, a loved one that you've lost contact with. All of these things are positives. You catastrophize. You think, oh, I can't do any of these things. Just do it. See what happens and see what benefit it brings. I think the same can be said if you're worried about therapy. You think you're feeling some strain in your professional life, at home, things are getting on top of you. Maybe therapy is a way forward.
Send that text, make that leap, do that first step towards making yourself better this month, and BetterHelp are the perfect people to do it for.
So loads of online therapists, you try it, you get to do it from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go with the first therapist. If you want to change, there's loads of therapists available. This is a real positive. It might be worth making that step.
Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/word10.
That's better, HELP.com/word10. And we are back. Sam, if you
Yeah.
were made president of the world
Yeah.
and you were given the pretty sinister power of executive order, how would you use it, my friend?
I have a lot of ideas, and they're like little things. I don't think I don't think I'd make like sweeping immigration laws or anything. I don't think I would handle that. But if it was like people who like, for one thing, people who cut in front of you and then just are slow. I fucking hate. They should get like a week
In a
jail
car?
time. No, I meant walking, but yeah, car for sure too.
Both.
Oh, not just that, but you ever in line at like a coffee shop and someone kind of like needles in front of you and then they don't know what they want?
Oh.
I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. That's like a week jail time to me.
So one of mine for this sort of thing a while back, and I will stand on this with every type of queue.
Yeah.
If I was making this rule, I think I said it about airports, but I would extend this to absolutely every establishment on the planet. Whether you're in an airport, a coffee shop, a taco truck, there should be 2 lines. And one line is, I know what I'm doing.
Blacks and whites. Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know where that was going. All right. Sorry.
One line should be, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And the other line should be, I don't know what I'm doing.
I like that idea.
And if you're in the I know what I'm doing line and you even say one at any point, you just get your head blown off.
I have a question for that. Say you're at a taco truck, as we always are.
I just want less tacos these days. These trucks are everywhere.
You get to the
Full
front.
of Mexican.
You get to the front. You know what you're doing. You order what you normally have, and then they go, "Sorry, we haven't got that." Are you that? Do you then have to move queue, or can you then take a second?
No, I think you get killed then. I think that's it's not your fault, but you do die.
It's a high risk queue, isn't it? It's a high risk queue.
Also, most people have got a second order in most places, so you should have that ready to go.
Taco truck, so I always get the same thing.
Yeah, diarrhea. Am I right, guys? All right.
I hate when you get overtaken on the motorway or the freeway, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you can tell you're doing a similar speed and you can tell they've gone, I'm just going to overtake this guy and then move into your lane and then just slow down to the speed they wanted to be the whole time. And I'm on cruise control. I'm doing the same fucking speed. Oh my God, it's so annoying. I don't mind being overtaken. Just pick one speed and keep fucking doing it. Don't move into lanes being like, I'm in charge of this lane now, and then slow down and then make me overtake you. It makes me look like I'm being eggy. I just want to do one fucking speed. Everyone pick theirs, whether you're an old person doing 54 or some knobhead doing 108, just pick one and keep doing it. It bunks the shit out of me.
I like when you're in the outside
That's my new
lane
speeding bit, guys.
and someone's like, hey, move. Like right up your bum and then you move over. I like to speed up in the middle lane.
I do that.
If you want to go past me, you have to go 300 miles per hour because I'm going to go fast now.
Yeah, eggy cunts.
I had another one. I wrote because you told me this, and I wrote them down the plane. What else did I have? Loud talkers in the morning. This might be a hangover talking, but people who are like ultra loud in the morning, or people who don't do the quiet phone voice. You ever around someone? They're just like they're on the phone. They're just like, I know, and you're like, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm not even talking like that when I'm talking to a person in front of me. I'm like, but if I'm on the phone, especially like in a tight thing, I'm like, yeah, sure, that's just like common courtesy, right?
Yeah. I get bollocked for loud phone voice at home.
Do you?
At home,
You don't answer the phone.
to you.
All right.
I get.
That's
told off for that.
that's another punishment. I think. I don't know. Maybe like that's like 3 days, maybe. But when they make that fucking phone call in jail, they're gonna be fucking loud.
So
too.
all your punishment's just jail.
Yeah.
Jail.
All
I don't
death.
want to do death penalty yet. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Do you know what chatting gangster is, Dan?
Go on.
Chatting gangster. So like you'll hear like a scout like going, yeah, lad, I've got a Rolex in me pocket and I've got like they basically
Put it on your wrist.
He's selling it.
Oh.
They basically flex everything they've got. Like, yeah, lad, I smashed his head in, but they talk loud, so we call it chatting gangster.
I
Basically,
do
you
hate
wanna spread.
people talking to someone for someone else's benefit, which is what you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like people who are on the phone, like in the gym, talking on the phone so that everyone else in the gym knows they're hard.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Oh, how about the guy on the headset talking loudly while doing the treadmill? I'm like, all right, easy, Tommy, show business, Oh, you couldn't wait for the fucking call? He's like, you tell these pieces of shit to wait. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You do sound pretty important though when you do that.
Yeah, but
Business.
they want to sound important, don't they?
Yeah.
Like,
I remember there was a comic when we were starting out who would just like, he would rub in, he was very insecure. So in front of us, he would like take phone calls and be like, 15,000? That's not enough money. Go back. Like, are you fucking kidding me? We're all getting paid jack shit. We're like, this piece of shit.
And his missus is on the other end of the phone going, I just want to know what time you're home. I think like the volume thing, when people can't control the volume in public and everything, I'm going to add to that, like just during sex, if you're doing dirty talk and you're trying to do the talking,
Who?
I just
Public?
don't think it, what?
Public, this is just your wife.
What?
Are you doing a thing about your wife? Did you not talk loud enough in sex?
Or is she on the phone?
I love it when you interrupt me and you've not listened. It's my favourite thing. What? In public? You're having sex in a car park?
You said dirty
No,
talk.
I know. I just don't think any of that should be too loud. I think I think porn has conditioned us to be like, oh, you want someone going, oh my God, yeah. I like the whispery asthmatic sex. When they're like, oh yeah. I honestly think the volume thing, genuinely.
No, I think porn has conditioned us. Like I remember I was hooking up with this girl once, and like it was like the first night we hooked up, and I was pretty drunk, and I was like, "You whore," and she was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Sorry, I guess I watch a lot of porn. I didn't know."
Got to really build
I
up
called you.
some
I should
trust.
not have called you a whore. That's ridiculous.
I haven't even paid you yet.
Yeah, I know.
You can't call them out you have to wait for it to finish and say, don't say that. You can't get angry like, hey, finish the job and then go, by the way, don't call me a
Oh, you
whore.
want notes afterwards? Just a couple of notes. Post-orgasm, you're like, didn't like the whore.
Yeah.
Try a dirty bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't be like, oh, don't say that because then the mood's kind of melted away.
Yeah, it's good. You take some notes, and you're like, next time,
Yeah, don't
I'll
hold-
dial it back.
What
healthy.
I would say about what you've just said, the volume thing.
You like a yelper.
I like a loud woman.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want the neighbours to know you're coming.
Well, this is someone who wasn't raised by an overbearing Jew.
Fact.
My mom.
That's Adam.
I'm the opposite. I want like a closed, shut down Nazi woman who's just like, do as I say. I'm like, all right, perfect.
No, I was raised by an alcoholic, lapsed Catholic.
Yep.
I want the Anne Frank fuck. Nice and quiet.
Yeah, dude.
Don't let any-
And
No, I was just being silly about the noise.
then at the end, someone knocks on the door and says, "You're coming with us." That's the type, right?
How long was she in the attic?
How old was she?
A couple
again?
years.
She's like 14, wasn't she?
No, about last time. I thought she was into her late teens.
I think 16.
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
Thanks for clearing that up.
That's why
Carl.
when people. That's
Carl
why,
wouldn't have fucked Anne Frank. And I'm
well, that's
glad
why
he's
when
made
people,
that stand.
because
No,
people
I
call her
said wondered
ugly
if you
sometimes.
did.
People are like, she was ugly. I'm like, she's a child.
She could have got hot.
She died at 15.
All right, there we go. Yeah.
Wasted potential.
If only she'd had quiet up. No, I'm not saying that. I balled it. We've got some from the listeners. See what you think of these. Dan Naylor says,
See what you think of these.
Bum, 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 bum. Wag wag lids. Long time listener, first time writing in. Executive order for you. The entrance to every cinema should be a push, not a pull. I am sick to death of trying to balance my popcorn and drink in one hand while having to pull the door open.
I like that.
Make
Yeah.
the door a pull on the
Says
way
such a
out.
niche
It's
one.
insane. I thought this last week. That is so good.
I should be able to open the door with me back.
Or one door for each. One door goes that one way, one goes the other way.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So
Or
that
one-
so
so
that
one
when you
side?
I don't ever leave a film, but a lot of people do, so they don't have to pull a door.
No, just make one side push, one side
Who's
push.
taking
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's taking their snacks with them to the shitter?
No, just to the yeah.
You've
I
got to
don't
be.
know about that.
You should never take
No,
pick
when
and mix
you-
for a shit.
At the end of the film, when you're leaving, you're carrying stuff.
What?
Why?
What are you?
What?
What are you talking about?
I put my stuff in the bin. I'm a respectful member of the public.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
you
putting
leave
in all
your
the
shit in the cinema.
No. I take my stuff because I've normally got my backpack with me.
Just put the popcorn in that and put it in
You're
the bin
that
later.
fucking guy you're that guy at the movie, the backpack. In America, we're scared of that guy. We're like, what's in that fucking bag?
It's normally a Nando's.
right.
Katie B.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
What? I'll take a Nando's wrap into the cinema, yeah.
Oh.
I thought we'd go to the cinema one day together. We won't.
That's not every time I go to the cinema. If I go to the cinema that's nearby here,
You take hot food in a bag.
yeah, I've had a burrito or like
No, that's a good. I
wrap.
think a burrito if during a movie is kind of
one time.
underrated. Yeah, I like
There's
that.
one time I did make a mistake where I took a big bowl, like I
Lasagna.
I went to Pasta Costa and got spaghetti, like garlic spaghetti, and it fucking stunk.
You're a fucking prick.
I had 20 nuggets one night.
Valid.
Yeah, that's like the only thing worse if you bring like a tuna sub or something.
Oh,
that's
no,
like
no,
you can't
that's-
bring a pungent aroma into it.
That's jail time.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
someone genuinely, and I've done this once before, if you get a tuna pasta or sub or a smelly tuna whatever out anywhere
Pussy.
in a closed vicinity near
Yeah.
me, we're having a chat about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, put that away, throw it out the window now.
Not a pussy.
No, it's a tough one.
Gary
disgusting.
Flintoff says, executive order, and I know Dan will appreciate this one. When ordering food online, all items should be fully customizable. Full exclude and include. When I order a bacon cheeseburger or some sort of chicken wrap, I want to be able to say swerve that tomato. Always risky putting it in the notes because they hardly ever read that shit. I feel like America's got this nailed down where
Some places,
like everyone's like, you just have it how you want. Because we've got Five Guys over here, and it's the only place that are like, instead of us telling you what's on the burger, there's the list of everything you can have on it. It's free. You can have as many as you want, and just any combo works. And as a fussy cunt, it's my favorite burger place. because you're like, I get it exactly how I want and don't feel like a weirdo for going, can I?
In what world can't we make substitutions? This is ridiculous. It's like it's like especially like fast food places. You're not a Michelin fucking restaurant. The chef can make substitutions.
Totally.
You know?
But
Also,
online, they don't give you the options. It's,
well, in the age of allergies, too, you got to give people that. Now I really sound like a Jew. In the age of allergies, you really have to take people. Well, if you're on a flight and they make that peanut announcement, you're like, all right. But that's, by the way, that is when I want peanuts the most. When I know I can't have them.
I
They're
don't
like,
think about peanuts until that gets brought up.
I was like, yeah, no. They're like, there's a guy who will die if you open a bag of peanuts. I'm like, fuck, now I'm kind of craving peanuts. Am I a bad person? I've never wanted peanuts more in my life.
Peanuts are a Christmas snack to me.
Yeah.
Dry roasted peanuts around Christmas time.
Oh, they're good,
on
man.
a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
Go
a
to
plane
New
full
York.
of anaphylactics.
No, I think that's another good. That's another good example.
As a New Yorker, I've never been to New York, and my missus is, it's weird. She's turning 40 next year, and I thought
That is weird.
New York was going to be the big one, and we're not doing it. So what time of year do you recommend? Because
Wow,
Adam
that's
went at
tough.
Christmas.
It like the one time of year I haven't been is now, like fall, autumn.
I
and
think it's the best
and that's
time,
when it's meant
honestly.
to. You're meant to.
I
go,
think
yeah.
fall. I mean, like weather-wise, it's awesome. But then Christmas. I guess people like to see the tree. Christmas in New York is beautiful. I just think the tree and that shit, in like Rockefeller Centers, tourist shit's usually overrated, right? So it's whatever. This fall is great. Spring and fall are great. Summer's pretty fucking
I
rough.
went last Christmas.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is nice, but I wouldn't go at that time again. I think
Yeah.
winter in New York is exceptionally cold. The summer is exceptionally hot.
Yeah.
I would honestly just stick to spring.
We get two good weather weeks
Right,
like a
okay.
year. It's fucking weird.
On the slide into the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
yeah.
But I always stay in Williamsburg when I come over, and Williamsburg in autumn just looks fucking.
By the
insane.
way, are we going to New York or what? Am I having to pay for this myself? Can we just arrange some sort of have a word New York
love
thing?
to.
Because
Is Luke
this
Combs there?
podcast is getting me to a load of places that I don't really want to pay for on my own. So
Yeah, let them have a New York write-off trip. Let's do this.
Okay.
it's the best fucking city in the world. It
You
literally.
go into Broadway though.
super.
You should. You
Can't
should see
wait
a
to see
Broadway show.
Hamilton again.
No, I've been to Broadway and I enjoyed it, and I hate musicals. So, The Book of Mormon was fun.
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
Yeah.
Those South Park guys can do no wrong, right? They're fucking great.
Shall we, as we've got Sam here, shall we do some have a words because it's the name of the fucking podcast?
So we've had some people get in touch, Sam, who want us to have a word with their friends or family or other halves on their. I need another coffee today.
Send yours in at haveawordpod@gmail.com. Oakley Stubbs says, all right, lids, got to have a word for you. Ordered a takeaway last night, 50 quid for 2 Parmos. You will not know what a Parmo is, and I don't think people outside of Teesside, which is a very specific part of the northeast of this country, will know. It is pretty
you know
much.
what it is?
It's like chicken, cheese, deep fried.
It's a fried chicken. It's a butterflied fried chicken breast in breadcrumbs with bechamel sauce and cheese melted onto it. So it's
Sounds
sort of
good.
like a fried chicken meets a pizza meets a lasagna.
And it's dirty. Ordered a takeaway last night, 50 quid for 2 Parmos, 2 garlic sauces, 2 salt and pepper chips, and a burger with fries. Not dodgy kebab shop ones either. Proper gaff, this place. After about an hour and a half, it still hadn't arrived, so I rang up and asked where it was. When I rang, they told me I'd put the wrong house number. I went to the house that the food had been delivered to and asked if they'd taken it. Rather than just confessing that he'd eaten my takeaway, he told the most blatant lie I've ever heard, said the dog had eaten it, as if it didn't know that garlic, onions, everything was on that takeaway was toxic to dogs. He handed me the untouched burger and said, dog must have been full after the 2 Parmos. I was fuming he didn't offer me a bit of money towards his free takeaway. So have a word with him for being a dodgy twat who eats other people's food, or have a word with me for ordering food to the wrong house and wanting some compensation.
He lied.
This is on you.
Yeah.
You got the address wrong. I'm telling you right now, if I'm like hungry, if I'm sat on the sofa being like, I wonder what I'm going to have for dinner tonight, and then the doorbell goes and there's a guy with takeaway food and he's like, this is already paid for, I'm eating that immediately. Like, what do you...
No, he should. You know what he should do to see if it's really their fault? He should order some chocolate to the wrong house and see if this dog really is the culprit here.
How's the guy meant to know where it's come from?
Yeah.
Someone's just not done his door and gone, here's a takeaway.
It's on him for believing the lie that the dog ate it. You should go, no, we never. You ate it. Give me the fucking money.
You'd eat this.
If food turned up to my house, yeah, because what are you meant to do? Are you meant to go around all the houses saying, "Is this your dinner?"
I think eating it is next level country, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but what else are you meant to do? Just let it
go
off
cold.
in your house.
There's no free meal in life. This will come back to get him. It's like when you see a movie and they find the money and they're like, this will work. It won't work.
Yeah.
There's going to be revenge.
You've made a neighborhood enemy for life.
You made a neighborhood enemy.
If I was hungover and spent 50 quid on all of this dirty shit that I wanted so much, and I found fucking Jeff from 3 doors down had eaten the whole thing and then gone, here's a cold burger. It might be my fault, but he's made an enemy of me.
What would you do if this came to your house? Would you knock on all the houses?
What would you wouldn't?
Hey, I wouldn't miss the delivery. I'm like a dog that's waiting for his owner to come back when I've ordered off a takeaway. I'm starving.
No.
That's why I've got kids.
No,
I prop them
if
at
the food
door.
arrived at your house.
Oh, right.
Yes,
What are you doing?
received the
now,
food.
the chances of you liking what someone else has ordered
There you
is
go.
fucking low.
There you go. The onions straight. It's gone. No, you can't. What if you opened it all up and went, guys, guess what? I was about to try and make dinner for everyone, but fuck that. Into the dining hall. Let's make food for everyone. Opened it up, and then he knocked on and was like, "Has any food been delivered?" And you've got everything open and you're eating it.
I'd just be like, yeah, you got the address wrong. Now fuck off. Slam the door.
I just think it's psychotic behavior to get food that you didn't order and be like, yeah, I'll just eat it. You're like a crazy person.
Yeah, that checks
If
out.
you wait like half an hour though,
It's gone cold.
Then it's cold.
Yeah.
Nobody can eat it then.
There's people starving in Africa.
Yeah.
It's either you eat it or no one eats it.
I've got to think about Ethiopia, guys. What, do you want your food? I was thinking about the Sudan.
I'd open the window and go, did anybody order food? And if no one said yeah, I'd close the window and eat it all.
And what?
Look, if you
just
order, if
into
this
the
happens in
street.
the Sudan, that's a fucking killable offense.
Yeah.
If you fuck up your Uber Eats there,
Isn't this what the code's for now?
Yeah.
When you order stuff.
Yeah, but if you order from like a gaff that isn't on Uber Eats, there's no codes. It's just a guy in it who's like, here you go, lads.
yeah, COVID really fucked up everything. Because pre-COVID, there was always the handoff,
Yeah.
and now there
Now they
was
can
like,
just leave it, yeah.
yeah, it became a more we're already antisocial, and the food delivery part was like, you at least said a thank you. We don't even have that anymore.
I think as a man who clearly likes a drink and also likes Chinese food, you might like this story. These guys already know this story, but a few months ago, and also it was when Liverpool won the league.
Yeah,
It was,
It
yeah,
was
it
the
was.
Spurs game.
So I'd gone to the Liverpool game, watched us for the first time in my life win the league. So we'd won one in my lifetime, but it was during COVID. We couldn't see it in person. This is the first time I'd seen it. And I went out afterwards to the pubs in town and just got hammered. You're talking like genuinely maybe 25 pints of Guinness. Just fucking put the whole day in the wall. Came home, was just hammered. And I woke up the next day. My girlfriend's in bed with me. She was like, "Fuck, you were drunk last night." And I was like, yeah, it was fucking great. And we were sat in bed just talking for about 15, 20 minutes. And then the doorbell went. And I went to the door and there was just a guy there and he just handed me a bag of about like £70 worth of Chinese food.
Your favourite Chinese food?
From my favourite Chinese restaurant. And I just come back in and I went to it. I was like, "Do you order this for me?" And she went, "No." I'd got home hammered and tried to order Chinese food, but the restaurant was shut. So it had gone through as a pre-order for the moment they opened the next day. So on the biggest hangover maybe of my life, just this angel, the second the Chinese place opened, they got this massive order through and it just got delivered straight to the door.
Drunk you looked out for hungover you.
Yeah.
Yeah, without even... I
Very
know,
rarely the case.
What's the tipping culture of the delivery drivers in America? Because in my head, if you don't tip them,
Oh, you gotta tip, yeah.
you'll get a punch in the face.
Cash.
Yeah. Not cash, you just do it in the app.
Do it in the app.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just like, I don't know, like 30%, 25%.
30%.
It's a lot, yeah.
Oh, the tipping culture. Do you remember in Nashville, there was a shopping centre and there was one of those like, it's like a boutique. Is it macarons? Is that what they're called?
Yeah,
the little
yeah.
like posh biscuit things. And I was like, I just fancy like 3. It was the cheapest option, like 3 for $6 or something. And I'd honestly had this interaction with the lady for all of 20 seconds. And then she had the the thing on an iPad, and she just sort of span it around and went, "Do you want to tip 10, 15, or 20%?" You're like, for 3.
But a lot of
tiny
people,
cookies.
a lot of people would say nothing there, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the funny thing too is, I mean, you got off lucky. Sometimes they'll flip it around and they're like 50%. It's like, it'll be like 50% great service. Then you're like, oh, what are we taking this to at a certain point? I did one at the airport and it was a self-serve coffee place and there was a tip option. I'm like, I'm doing this. Why am I tipping you?
Does anybody ever click 0%? Is that really?
I always tip out of guilt, but yeah, I'm sure people do.
You meant like it's a big,
yeah, I think people don't tip on a lot of
it's
stuff.
a huge tipping culture, but it's normally for service. So if you're not being serviced,
Well, here's the thing: you guys pay a living wage over here, you know. Whereas in America, it's minimum wage hasn't changed in I want to say like 17 years or something.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, tipping's part of our culture. You know?
I don't think our living wage is great. I think we're just tight guns. I think we've never got into the culture.
It's higher
tipping.
than this. Surely, like a server over here gets paid better than a server.
I mean, our minimum wage isn't amazing, is it?
No.
But we still.
I mean, it rarely is, right?
No.
Minimum wage is never like great. That's
Also,
why it's
like
minimum wage.
You do get good tips if you work in a restaurant in England. Maybe
sometimes.
Yeah.
service charge now, but it's 12.5% standard, isn't it?
Yeah.
You remember Chris Rock's old bit where they say when he worked at McDonald's and they said, they go, "How you doing?" He goes, "How the fuck do you think I'm doing? I'm working at McDonald's. I'm making minimum wage." You know what they say when they're paying you minimum wage? They're saying, "If I could pay you less, I would." But it's against the law. Chris's first album, great joke. Love that.
It's great. But
The first 2 or 3 specials from Chris Rock.
Oh, he's the band. I love him.
One more, and then we'll get on our way. This is from an anonymous. When all the lads were 18, we went to Kavos. The second night, I got pissed and tried to clear 5 stairs jumping. I actually did clear the stairs, but as I landed, I ended up breaking my ankle.
Well, then you didn't clear the stairs.
The force basically pushed a bone out. I ended up in a Greek A&E for 3 hours, got a cast on it and some crutches, and went back to the hotel. The lads stayed out. The hospital gave me some really strong painkillers, not sure if they were even legal, and it knocked me the fuck out for 15 hours in the hotel room. The next day, my mate tells me that he banged a bird right next to me while I was knocked out with a cast round my leg. Do you need to have a word with him for goosing a girl next to my unconscious broken body, or is it fair game?
what are we talking about?
I mean, I say it's fair game because you're a fucking dipshit. You jumped 5 stairs, you're out cold. Life, what happens to you next is just on you.
Yeah, if he was awake and he's eating soup, I mean that.
Also, kudos to your friend. Kudos to your friend for getting wood next to your unconscious body.
I'm just at home eating soup, boys.
And also kudos to the girl who was like, "Oh, is he unconscious and injured?"
She's a keeper.
It's Kavos and a lad's holiday. Smash on, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I reckon if you get any liquid on you,
As long as
that's
you don't
not
touch him. Don't touch him.
Don't jizz on your unconscious friend.
Yeah.
I mean, that rule goes pretty steadfast for
No,
most
but not even
situations.
jizz on him. Don't even come off your cock with his undies or anything.
No.
That's jizz on him, innit?
I want to know how old these guys are because if they're like
18.
if they're like 50, that would be fucking hilarious. You're just banging chicks next to an unconscious 50-year-old with
Oh, this is my future divorce life. 18 to 50, Dan in Kavos. Soup.
Do you think you'd see that as the exact same crime from me? So, like, if we were...
Adam, are we talking about how the cum gets on me, the different types of cum that end up on me? It's all going to be
By the way, that's the title of my memoir, How the Cum Gets on Me. I want you all to check it out.
If me and you were sharing a room and you were fucking out and I brought a
mermaid.
Midget.
A midget mermaid.
and I went to town.
Oh, I'd be good. I missed the visual.
You're saying it would be the same as if I like champagned on you, as if like I just wiped a little bit of residue off my cock using like your pajama bottoms.
Is he wearing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just as bad.
Is it?
No, not the same. Both bad.
They're both bad.
Just keep your jizz off me. Just wipe it on your mermaid. There's a thing I didn't expect to say ever in my life. Do you do boys' holidays when you're?
Like that was
Is
that
it like is that a thing over here? It's a real rite of passage. Like you get to 18, 19, you finish like college, and then it's like a boys' holiday to somewhere in
Spring
Europe.
break.
I mean,
surely.
my buddy's here with me in Europe right now. I'm doing
Shout
his
out
gigs.
Chase.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're just, getting hammered together. It's fun. It's kind of a boys' holiday.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
Have you brought a friend with you instead of like an opener?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
I tour so much with my friend Gary Veter, and he's one of my best buds. He's a great comic, and we see a lot. I did 50 cities with 3 months on a tour bus this year. We went hard in America, so we saw enough of each other. We're good. We'll run it back when I'm home.
Are you not having openers in Europe then?
I'm having local openers.
Oh wow, okay. Who
Yeah.
have you got tonight?
I don't fucking know. Which is, by the way, it's a real roll of the dice when you're this lazy. I don't check. I'm just like, I have a tour manager. I'm like, you just figure it out. Just
that's
don't
cool.
book a hack. I just making sure they're funny. I trust you.
I can't wait to find out who opens tonight.
Yeah.
I hope.
It's going to be a prop act. Watch this shit. It's going to be a mime.
A French mime. Sam, that's been great. Thank you
Been
so
fun
much
as
for
hell,
coming
man.
in.
Thanks for
Enjoy
having
the
me.
rest of your time over here.
My pleasure.
You've got specials on all over the place.
Yeah,
YouTube, Netflix,
Yeah,
Amazon.
my Netflix special, I got the rights back, so that's on YouTube right now. It's same time tomorrow. My last one's on Amazon called You've Changed. I got one called I Got This on YouTube. I got Positive Influences at Comedy Central, and most of it's on YouTube now. You just get the rights back, so it's kind of cool, but easy
and your
to watch.
podcast, We Might Be Drunk, is legendary with Norman.
Oh, thanks, man. Mark's my brother. We've known each other for so fucking long. It's crazy.
He's a good guy. He
Great
come on the
guy.
pod when he was over there as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
Mark and I. He's in Europe now too, so we're circling each other. We're talking every day.
Are you like boys from like starting out?
Yeah. We were open micers together, and we used to meet in the coffee shop and run bits. It was fun. I think we helped each other's stand up a lot early on, just like having Mark's ear and him texting me like all the time. Is this anything? And vice versa. It's just so cool to have a friend who you can just bomb jokes to and they don't think any less of you. That's like so valuable for a young comic.
Yeah.
And also Mark's motor is like, we were talking about Dennis Rodman earlier.
Yeah.
Mark's a fucking psycho. I mean, I end up in like some random city and I end up in like Omaha, Nebraska, and some open micer hits me up like, Mark came on my podcast. Will you? And I'm like, fuck you, Mark. Now I'm a dick if I don't do this shit. So, Mark's motor's incredible. He's always hustling and he's always been that way. So when you start out with a friend like that, it makes you be like, well, I guess this is the bar. This is what I got to do. So I feel like our whole crew of comics was kind of like that. Because
Feels like your generation is strong. Like
Thanks,
last
man.
5 years kicking off. I love Joe List as well. He's
Joe
fucking
and Mark were like instant. Like Joe was a little before us, came from Boston, was already great in New York, and Joe, he was a dude that we both wanted to, we were like, oh, we wanted him to like our acts. It was like a big, Joe and I remember some of Joe's early jokes. I mean, he was a fucking killer from the get-go. Boston guy touring with like Colin Quinn and Nick DiPaolo and stuff, and it gives you an edge when you're with those guys. Absolutely. And New York has always been just great for reps. You get your reps in. So if you're willing to do the work, you'll get results.
Go and follow Sam on Instagram. It's so much great stand up.
Thanks,
Such
man.
a good follow. Chuffed that you were here, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks for putting this together in 12 hours. Holy shit.
No worries,
Thanks for
worth
coming in, man. Finn, have you got a song?
Yes, this week is a band called The Alternates, and this is their tune Summer Mind. Enjoy it.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it radio style? The Alternates and
Sounds shite.
there you go. There's a little plug for your
They
band.
want that.
I hope you enjoy that. Nice one, lads. Bye, Felicia.